and welcome once again to the Wild Beyond the Witchlight D&D campaign that we are running here on Land of Prova. I, of course, am your Dungeon Master Lucas, and I am once again joined with my lovely adventurers. Say hello, my lovely adventurers.
Hello.
Hello, lovely adventurers.
On our
Hello,
previous session, we were player down, so I will reiterate what we went through.
I was in the chat.
During our last session, some hijinks was happening around the city. Various people were met, various hands were shaken, but in our last session, we noticed that the citizens of the Platinum City were making a mass exodus out of the city.
I do remember that.
They decided that the Platinum City has kind of gone to the dogs and left and decided to start leaving. While the people were doing this, various other people were at work. The artificers were deep in the basement of the Material Marshal, putting together whatever lists they could find of missing equipment. Kitsu was picking clean the secret office of Kuberos Lament for whatever she could pick out of there. You guys went to meet up with Amadraya, but found her stone drunk and decided best to leave her here. After that, you guys adjourned to the Palace of the Silver Princess, where some very tense conversations were had. Kitsu went down to talk to the Malataraj prisoners, in which we're unsure if they gave you any truly useful information, except for the one thing that they seem to be pointing out, that Kitsu was not an exciser member. That although she believed she was,
You're so mean.
she was not.
You're so mean to me. I had to kill 5 of them. I mean...
Yes, she killed 5 of them.
5? I thought it was only 1.
She killed 5 of them.
I wasn't there.
Meanwhile, upstairs,
You don't know
Malharas was having another very tense conversation with the Silver Princess, where, as this conversation went along, Malharas learned of a new ability he had, where if he wanted to, he could absorb the magical essence of iron artifacts to gain some level of their power. As all of this was going down, upstairs yet again, Solus was traveling with the Arcanoloth into the library.
The most benign of all of us, I might add.
And inside of the library, he found a strange knight in patchwork armor with a blue dragon-winged helmet, who admitted to being the man who killed Solus's family of giants that took care of him. He was saying he was there looking for a person named Kellic. When you guys didn't know, he proceeded to kick Solus out of a window.
That's a hot spot.
Solus managed to save himself and landed on the first floor of the Silver Princess, of the Palace of the Silver Princess, where the Silver Princess quickly found him and started to return his health to a satisfying level.
That was very satisfying.
But before we pick up at this point, we will travel back to the House of the Fame Marshal, where
Bow your head in
I
shame.
am going to have Carly, my love.
Yes,
I'm going to have you roll 2d12.
I remember this. Yeah, I remember.
Yep, 2d12.
Don't remember what that one was.
And tell me both numbers.
7 and 9.
A 7 and a
I
9.
was so scared.
You have died instantly.
No, that
From alcoholic
I
poisoning.
I've helped him make some of these.
Also, you made sure death was not an option.
I also made sure other things were not options.
Oh.
Where's the fun in it?
You get higher ratings when you do naughty things.
That's right.
This is
It's
a
all
PG,
fun and games, so you lose an eye.
This is a PG-13 show.
It's all fun and games, so you lose an eye, and then it's just fun.
Even in PG-13s, there is one F-bomb.
Yes, that's true. You
Where
can't
would
use
you put it?
Man.
You got two fun ones. I'm gonna have you roll me 2 more dice.
Okay, where are they?
A 4-sided and an 8-sided.
I think I remember what the first side was. Forget what the next side was.
Yeah, I changed up the list after we wrote it.
Oh,
Moved
wow.
it around.
There's more things on the list.
Give me a 4 and an 8 and tell me what you get.
You now have a tattoo.
She has tattoos.
Fours on both.
I love Amadrai.
Fours on what?
Kitsu.
I got 4s on both.
Okay.
He's
So,
just like,
okay.
No.
Amadrya.
That was not consensual.
I'm a dryer.
Amadrya. As you go to open your eyes, you feel what feels like a sharp pain digging into your head. Your eyes feel dry. Your mouth feels dry. You feel like your limbs weigh 100 pounds.
Sounds like a hangover.
Sounds going good. It's all good things.
You have the vaguest of memories over the last 24 hours that ended with a single glass of Fey wine from the vintage 44.
Oh, so you don't remember all the bad things that happened. That's good.
It's good.
You get scattered memories, though, as you wake up in strange surroundings.
Oh no.
You find yourself on a bench in the gardens
Yeah, that's the first
with
thing
an
I-
Afghan over you.
An Afghan.
Where the heck did you get an Afghan?
Someone might have put it on me.
As you wake up, you have this vague memory of sending a message.
Oh, that's what they said was. Right.
So, honey, I want you to make up on the fly a drunken message that you sent to Lux.
Awesome.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so excited.
So am I.
If you're not offensive in this, I will be severely disappointed. For a dead guy, you look horrible. But
now I'm curious as to how it's. Lex, I'm okay. That wine was very strong.
There is no word cap.
There's no workup. Great. That wine
you
was
send multiple messages.
She had all of her spell slots.
It's like old texting.
I know.
It broke them up into 114 word messages.
Yeah, there it is.
no, that wine was very strong. But I don't know what I'm doing. I feel so weak and powerless. I used to be strong and have all this great magic, and why don't I have it anymore? Why would the one time I used it, it nearly killed me because of Kitsu? Anyways, okay. I'm with friends. Bye.
I gotta throw it
I didn't even do her accent. That was just pure Carly pretending to be.
Oh.
Was that how I sounded during graduation, honey?
Pretty close.
I can respond, right?
Yes.
Oh no!
So I would get this message probably while I'm heading down to the. Well, no, it would have been before we even got there. So I'd
Would
be
it have
saying.
been, honey?
Yeah, it would have been. It
probably
would have been
after
last
the-
night. It would have been the night before, when you were trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were sleeping.
You probably.
Do you
don't.
need my assistance? Should
That's
I
why
come
you're
and? Yeah, there you go. That's why. Yeah. Do you need my assistance? I will be there quickly to combat anything for you.
I'm fine. I got friends.
You're trapped in a net.
I get so protective.
Very well. I will return to sleep.
Oh my god.
That's great. That's great.
Now, in this, as you remember this, and you're pulled by this memory, this, oh no, I really sent that message. You're sitting there and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? And you kind of get yourself up. You realize that there's something on the lower end of the Afghan.
Haha. The Afghan's
Something
not
that's
actually.
sitting there.
I forget what these options were.
You go up and you see this kind of like translucent pancake.
Pancakes.
And you're like, what the heck is this? And then you realize you're not an Afghan. This isn't an Afghan. It's an array of tentacles.
Oh,
Nice.
she's been tentacled.
And as you're sitting there, looking at this thing, you see two eyes on it blink open.
It's an octopus.
And they pull out. And it looks at you. And it goes, hello!
Great.
Hi.
You made a friend.
That is actually what it was. It is make a new friend.
Nice.
Is it an octopus?
It is a flump.
Oh, you were right. That's
It
funny.
is a flump. It is a kind of a lemon yellow looking pancake. As it wakes up, it kind of begins to float with, as you see the tentacles kind of pull off of it. You see you see these like almost pale blue tentacles with like little fingers on the ends of them. It is almost translucent and to the point where you can see like almost the organs inside of it. The face is, the top of the pancake seems to be the face, where the mouth is actually a slit in between the two eye stalks that pull up. Where even as it floats up, it twists to the point where the tentacles are pulled off from the sides, and you see the mouth is actually just a gaping hole of blackness. Hi! You're awake! I'm so happy!
Hi. Who are you?
My name is Ferguson. I don't know if you should remember me.
What all do I remember of Ferguson?
You remember very little of Ferguson. You roll me a history check at disadvantage.
Of course.
And subtract 19.
So natural one.
Oh, there you go.
You know
Did you get it?
nothing.
No, I didn't even roll.
Roll.
Please be a one. Please be a one.
Stop it. Lowest was 18 total.
You're sitting
Wow.
there and you're like trying to remember something about Ferguson, and you remember hanging out with Zabilna and Blythe. And Blythe talking to you about this place he had been to once before.
Oh,
this
boy.
place of cascading stars, where it was like he was walking through the night sky. And Zabilna was like, let's go! And so she opened up a gate, and you guys all went in. And you guys hung out there. And you
Nice.
saw all these strange creatures that looked exactly like Ferguson. You saw about 500 of them. And you had this kind of jamboree.
Oh my gosh.
And then when you all decided to say goodbye, you came back, and Ferguson apparently was like, hey, I want to see where you guys come from. And you took him back with you.
No.
You smuggled him. You're a
He
smuggler.
smuggled himself.
So now Ferguson is there. He's like, hi! Well, you're awake now.
Hi, Ferguson.
Keep this down.
Wow, this place is just so awesome so far.
It's very, very.
I'm gonna have you roll me a nature check real quick. Because I totally pulled him up by random, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll use this guy. And then I realized, oh no. Oh no.
17.
You look at Ferguson and you're like, immediate thought of dread comes in your mind.
Oh.
That's right.
And you feel the need to ask Ferguson, and you're not even sure if he would know what creature type he is.
What creature type are you, Ferguson?
Is that something that we have in the...
Classifications? Yeah.
What kind of creature are you?
Abby something.
Oh,
Abby.
aberration.
Abnormal?
No. I am abnormal, but for you guys, but for me, I'm perfectly normal.
My sword is gonna lay that.
Aberration of this sort?
Aberration. Yeah, that's us.
Remind me what aberration is,
The
honey.
Aberration War.
Oh.
It's a bad deal.
You brought back.
The enemy. Literally.
It's not my fault!
You get drunk once, and who do you go run home with? The enemy.
You might say she was sleeping with the enemy.
Oh man.
She's fully clothed.
Colluding.
Can the peanut gallery stop? I feel worked out enough of this.
Colluding.
Colluding with the
With
enemy? Did you
aberration.
collude?
She colluded with aberrations. That's
awesome.
worse than artificer.
You might not be the most welcome here.
Oh, I'm used to that. Like throughout the Astral Sea, we're kind of like, people don't exactly like us because we seem to be getting in a lot of people's way. But we're just interested. We just want to know what they're doing.
It's just that, I hear that these people fought a war against you.
Oh, I haven't fought in anything. I'll just let them know that.
Oh, just
I don't think they'll.
They don't care.
Oh,
Listen.
poor
Super
guy.
racist group here.
People here aren't as understanding as I am.
Well, they're lost.
Yeah.
Well, I'm interested in seeing. Are you okay? Should I wait for you, or can I run around?
Let's go in and talk with my friends.
Okay, you mean the one who was vomiting last night?
She should be
Does she
back.
do that regularly?
No, we had a little too much fun.
Oh, I've been there before.
Let's go and talk to her.
All right, sounds fun. Yeah, just make sure she doesn't vomit on me again.
I'll
Yeah.
try, I promise.
Again.
That's awesome.
And so you guys go in to the Fey Marshall house, where you guys enter into the study, and you see Calliope putting the room back together, writing chairs, prestidigitating something off the floor. You're not exactly sure what it was.
But you feel guilty.
And you see Blythe sitting in one of the chairs with some mug of steaming liquid. His eyes closed. He looks deep in thought. Zabilna is actually asleep underneath the table, just off to the side. A small cushion placed underneath her head as she's kind of sprawled out. Calliope goes, "Wow! Isn't it great? Someone's awake!"
Why are you so loud?
Teaching you a lesson!
The headache is lesson enough.
Obviously not! We have coffee!
I will drink some and we will talk softly.
Okay. Alright, Sugar, go ahead. Take a seat.
Thank you, dearie.
She's really loud. Is that normal?
She's just having her fun.
As you go and sit down across from Blythe, there's a Clyde hands you a small coffee cup, looking at Ferguson, kind of floating off to the side. Blythe's eyes kind of flutter open. And he goes, and he notices Ferguson.
Someone followed us.
I gather. Is he, evil?
Aberration.
That doesn't answer my question.
He probably would. He seems nice enough, but he should. Before he should probably go back.
Unfortunately, the person who has that spell is,
Nice.
Never the 44 again. Never the 44. Why do we even have that wine? Somebody find every bottle of that wine and please shatter it.
Agreed. Agreed.
Concentrating on dying.
She just takes a sip of her coffee and then goes.
As you guys are both sitting there, Ferguson kind of going, well, if you guys remember, I don't remember anything last night. I'm all more than willing to fill in the details for you.
Great.
I saw everything, and I can touch your mind, and I can show you.
This is why he was the enemy. I now know I went to war with you.
No, thank you.
All right, I'm just like, it was a fun time. You guys are so energetic. I mean, a flump party. There's no party like a flump party. I'm like, that's pretty crazy. But you guys took it to a whole new level. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And at this time, Calliope enters in with a small cart, but the cart is being pushed by itself. And as she comes in, banging pots and pans together, bring, 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 bring,
Like
bring.
the sound of death.
And you hear in the table that's right next to you, that's the building was sleeping on. You see the entire table.
Oh,
And then you see Zabilna.
good morning.
Put the table on top of me.
Who put you under the table? I think it's the better question.
No, it's the other way around. It's the other way around.
Got it.
Good signs.
Good try.
as she kind of wakes up, her hair is like literally in every which way. She has various silly drawings on her face.
That's awesome. I wanted to do that, remember?
Ferguson goes over. He's like, "You remember doing that?"
Ho 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 ho! That was you.
Making friends.
Oh God.
It's funny, right?
No, it's not.
It always funny. She
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
know. That's what you said. You said it'd be funny because she wouldn't know and she'd walk around like that.
Oh, jeez.
That's hysterical.
Could I have, when we leveled up, changed one of my cantrips to prestidigitation?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
I know which one I'm getting rid of. I'm gonna use prestidigitation to take it off.
A rag jets out from the cart and it attacks Zabilma's face.
That I didn't think that's what it did, but okay.
You're hungover, so. And the rag flies away back to the cart, and Zabilma's like,
Wow.
"Who just attacked my face with a hand towel?"
The aberration.
Nothing, never mind.
And she turns around and she sees Ferguson.
It's a rat.
Someone followed us.
Hey, Gather. Is he evil?
Doesn't seem to be, though he probably shouldn't roam around.
Well, unless he wants to be gutted like a pig, I imagine not.
I tried
Gross.
saying that to him nicely, and he did not understand.
What's a pig?
It's you! You're the pig! Everyone point and laugh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So very quiet and tense breakfast is had in the Fey Marshall house. Ferguson eats nothing. He says, "I photosynthesize, so I just kind of need to go outside and spend some time in the sun.
It's a great idea.
So I'll just go out that door. That one right over there."
Yes, when you're done, come right back, please.
All right. Can somebody open that door? You mean the front door? Yeah. Let's go out there.
He's gonna get gutted like a pig, isn't he?
Probably.
Well, we tried.
Don't all get up at once.
I'm trying to say
He was so nice. He's gonna get gutted like a pig. Yep.
Wow.
We gotta, if he survives, we gotta find some way to send him home.
If he survives.
That's
If-
maybe the same way we got there?
I don't know where we were.
It's a bad day.
Do I remember where Blythe said?
You know, the artificers are using that technology, and he seems very admirable and would like probably help them out. Send him to the artificers.
She doesn't know where the artificers are.
I mean,
Nor does
he is an
care.
aberration, and it is their technology.
Just saying.
She doesn't really care right
A
now.
blessing in disguise.
She is in immense amounts of pain.
That is true.
It's after a moment that, like, all of you are sitting there and going, Sibylla is sitting there with, like, her fingers like this, and she's like, Calliope, can you please cast your restoration on this?
Oh.
And Calliope goes, not yet. And let you guys feel this for a little bit. So that you don't do it again. I just ran around for 24 hours, making sure all of you guys stayed somewhat alive. And then you went through a freaking gate. And brought that thing back with you. So no,
That
I'm
thing
allowing
has a
you
name.
feeling it. Just for a little bit.
I'm sorry, Callie.
I haven't slept in 72 hours.
I'm so sorry.
That's awesome.
This coffee wasn't for you.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Oh. It's not me you're gonna be talking to. And she begins to walk out of the room. I'm gonna go make some more coffee. Would any of you like a cup?
Callie, darling, go sleep. Go sleep. You deserve sleep.
And she walks out of the room with the empty coffee carafe. And you hear the front door of the Fay Marshall house open. Yeah, I was just telling him that we had a really fun time last night. And
Everyone gets arrested.
And her PIN number to her accounts are.
And in from the study doors walks Ferguson, talking jauntily to Lady Titania of the Summer Court.
Amadra has never felt so small in her life.
Your new friend has just been telling me of your exploits.
I'm sorry.
Or adventures, whichever you would like to call them. We like to call them adventures.
We had a really fun time.
It's great.
They said they showed me around.
I'm surprised they didn't say they was going to be king.
We burned the 44.
No, you drank the 44. And that is severely gone. Nothing is left of that.
On one hand, a blessing.
It is a blessing, because now that is gone, I kept that on the lock and key for a reason. Blythe, surrender your key to the liquor cabinet. I'm sorry, my lady. It is my fault. Yes, it is.
I'm glad we both agree.
How are you feeling, Blythe? I have felt worse. I imagine you have. Zabilna? Are you cognizant?
It's a long word for someone with a hangover.
That's an awfully long word. Can you use a smaller one? How you doing? Terribly. I could use an apple. Several hunks of turkey
Hunks.
and a bath.
There's that soak again.
How about I give you a slap in the face and tell you to get moving? How about you just tell me to get moving? Alright. You're required around the city. People are leaving at an alarming rate. I suggest you go and deal with this. Alright. As Blythe kind of gets up and he's like... and he gives it kind of like unsteady bow to Tanya and goes, "Lady," and walks out. Isabella goes, "I have paperwork I need to do." She goes off. Ferguson just goes, "Where do I go?" Titania turns to Ferguson, turns to you. Where should he go?
Back?
We don't know where back is.
Where's home, Ferguson?
No, the astral state.
It's right there. Just go through a portal and
It's right there.
it's right there. I don't see the
We're
portals.
wandering people, so it's kind of like everywhere.
Open a portal, kick them through it.
And you're now in Boo's room.
There you go.
Push comes to shove, we can always have Grimswalker banish him.
Yeah. I was just thinking the same exact thing. It would banish him back to his plane of existence.
And he wouldn't be able to ever come back.
Oh, that's not a
I
bad
think I'm gonna try it with see that as a win-win.
That would probably work.
Aw, come on, guys. I just want to learn. I'm here. The last time people were here, they didn't exactly learn a lot. So I'd love to bring some stuff back and be like, guys, they've made some kind of some progression.
Keep him. Keep him. He'd have so much wealth of knowledge. Let him be your pet. Let him be your buddy.
Remember what I said about Peanut Gallery?
Oh, the peanut gallery.
Trust me, that is saving your life.
But I'm like, I'm already here, so I might as well like learn something. There's gotta be something you guys can show me, right?
Why did I have to roll that? Why are you I have nothing except I might be able to put him to sleep till we figure out what to do with him.
He doesn't have any hit points.
Huh?
He doesn't have many hit points.
Any hit points?
He doesn't have many hit points.
You know what? She's going to take out her flip and cast sleep.
He easily goes to sleep. He just kind of like, wow, that's a really pretty tune. He just kind of floats down to the floor and just becomes this kind of opaque pancake.
Till we can figure out what to do with him. He is asleep.
Good. Titania goes and sits in the chair opposite you. We haven't had a chance to chat.
No, we haven't. I am very sorry for last night. I don't know how I got so carried away.
44 is a very potent alcohol. There's a reason why many people do not carry it, and if they do, keep it under lock and key. That's why I put a wax seal on it, hopefully thinking that someone would read the label before they And I blame Black for that.
He was the one that picked it up.
I'm more concerned about why you're in the Platinum City.
Oh.
No one told you.
Go off of the fact that go off the idea that nobody has told me why you are here. Did something happen?
You told me I would know when it was time to return. And I had a dream that you were calling me to return, and it turned out to be a trick by Oberon.
I'm not surprised. He is rather tricky.
And I guess I was so desperate for a sign that I didn't question it.
Kind of lowering her head into her hands. I told you you would know when it was your time to return, because I would send a messenger for you.
I don't remember that part. She went,
You'll know when to come over because I
will
will text you.
Did you receive my text? That's really messed up.
I sent you back
I was scammed.
to your brother to learn about your new abilities. They aren't like your old ones. Your new abilities are limited and fragile. And without the proper training, without the proper experience, the world is a very dangerous place. Before, you had many tools at your disposal to take care of yourself. We have a fraction of those now.
I know.
And even with that, you've managed to make some headway. I've heard of what you've been doing. Calliope told me. She's filled me in. Blythe has made reports. You've done a lot in this city. You and your group. I was surprised to see you at the gathering of the Gala of Goddesses, to say the least. When you learned that I did not call for you, why did you not go back?
Player to DM. Did we...
I'm not.
Did we know the gates were closed at that point? By the time I learned the gates were closed.
Why didn't you lay low?
Have you met my party?
Yeah. That's a good
In
answer.
passing, yes. In passing, yes. They are a rowdy bunch.
That's a great answer.
That's a great answer.
Only to be bested by WoW. They are unique.
Have you seen them? Accurate. Oh, by the way, if you ever want to win any kind of argument, do that same thing you just did and say, wife to husband. That's it. You won. That's it. That's all there is to it. Like, yes, I'm sorry, honey.
It is true. Your party is unique and rambunctious.
Bunctious.
Odd.
To say the least.
considering your actions and your current status, you have done more than I expected. That has drawn attention.
Guess that's not a good thing.
Not is it all the way a bad thing, but no, it is not a good thing. We were lucky that the knowledge was limited to the Platinum City. But now the gates are open. Word travels fast. The fallen champion has now been seen wielding new powers. Familiar powers. People are beginning to, I can imagine people are beginning to ask questions. Questions are not the problem, it is when they start making assumptions. You will need to watch yourself now.
Understood.
The Fae gain their power from their reputation. Mine is secured at the moment. Yours is not. More so than you were before. To be a Fey Warlock is different than you were previously. You are closer, in essence, to a Fey now than before, where you had separation. As your reputation rises and falls, so will you.
Got it.
Watch yourself.
Okay.
And may I suggest that you continue to do what you do best. What you've been doing. Run headlong into dangerous situations and somehow manage to get yourself out. You're stubborn. Use it to your advantage.
How long has it been for you since there's something right?
Time in the Fae is strange.
I know Callie said for her it was 3 months.
3 months.
For you as well.
It has been much longer for me due to my traveling nature. It has been 30 years since we have seen each other. Welcome to the Fae. Time is not linear.
No, it's not. Is that why you sent me back to Ashra? Because my brother?
I sent you back to Ashra because no one would think to look for you there. You have spoken only ill of your home. No one looks for someone in a place that they hate.
You know what almost happened?
Do I know what almost happened?
My brother wasn't there. I never got to see him in our church. He left. I almost did.
I also know, like I have said before, that you are stubborn. You have escaped from them before. You would again. I had faith in you in that, at least. It was safer there than where you were.
What happened? Sorry, this has been plaguing me every day. Not knowing why or what happened. Please.
We lost ground. We lost ground. The summer courts, like I said, Archfey hold their reputation as their power. The higher the reputation, the higher the abilities. The summer court, of which I am regent, gains its powers mostly through me. When you fell, my reputation took the hit. The power of the summer court began to dwindle. Land was lost. The Unseelie gained power. Oberon, who is king of the Unseelie, used your fall from grace to his advantage. And he was able to gain favor and reputation. And so doing, gained land and status. He has since added new champions to the Unseelie roster. They have made marked victories in this world and others. His reputation grows. Prismere. Stands strong to this day, but the land that it was on is now walked by both Seelie and Unseelie in different terms. With Zabilna here, I am unsure of its borders.
None of this wouldn't happen if I hadn't made that damn pastry.
I would agree. But there is no use crying over spilled milk. We can only do what we can. Which is right now all we can do. Your reputation grows. Tales of you, tales of your defiance spread.
That's something.
Perhaps. If you remain successful. Should you fail, tell me, have you done anything else that I haven't heard about? Slaughtered dragons, made the sky shake.
My friends and I were in the castle when my friends got the Silver Princess out of that stone, and we fought Nolan and a Sharon.
Look,
Yes. Kitsu, even though he told us this would happen, killed Nolan on the ditch, and the castle began to
That was me, I think.
No,
drop.
no, you bared his chest and I gave it to him.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this is why she's not happy
I
with
like-
Kitsu.
One tooth again.
My friend had killed Lorcan, and she reaches into her pocket.
yes, we found her remains. It was quite disturbing.
Yeah. And, I pulled this from her body, and she shows her the necklace.
Eyes go wide.
A gift from Oberon. Don't be upset. I didn't even know this was possible. It was nature, instinct. I was able to spare Nolan, that's why the castle died. And I knew they killed me.
This is beyond dangerous. This is beyond foolish.
I didn't even know.
This is a Fey pact that you are stretching the lines to. We do not know what happens if this breaks. We do not know what happens if this breaks.
That's what happens.
You said that it almost killed you. This could do any number of things. It is a dangerous road that you are traveling down.
I didn't even know. My mind went off of my own instincts, and I grabbed this, and it is supposed to feel warm and home, and it hurts.
Yes. It's because it is a part of you that was cut out. It's not part of you anymore. I understand that you want it to be. And trust me, I wish that it was. But this is beyond my understanding. What he did that day. I'm not even sure this is everything he took. I'm sure this is just a piece of it. But even more so, this is trying to use something that is not within your grasp anymore. You begin to hear a commotion beyond the study doors.
She puts it back in her pocket.
The study doors open. You hear Calliope almost politely arguing with someone. And stepping through the study doors, in his trademark green, these kind of red round glasses, and a simple white scarf. Ah! Here you are. So, and as Oberon once again enters into the room, I'm sorry, my dear. It has been a dog's age before we have seen each other, my beautiful wife. As Titania courteously raises it once again in her seat, uncomfortable. Thank you, Oberon. Your presence is a joy as always. I'm sure it is, but I have business here with... I'm unsure of what you are at the moment. Don't worry, I will find out. But you have something that is mine.
I don't know what you're
I
talking about.
would like it back.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing that is yours.
The necklace. Do not play games with me, my dear. I know you have it. I can smell it. It is mine. Keep it from me. And you will know why I am the Lord of Beasts. And he outstretches his hand.
Breaking the tension.
Would I be able to use prestidigitation to wake up? I don't know.
It's a question of character now. She told you to use something.
Hmm?
She told you to use something to your advantage.
It's not yours. You stole it. That
You
does
gave
not.
it to me. There is a difference.
I didn't give it to you. You can't give something that is ripped from you.
Once again, you gave it to me. You let me in. That's the difference. It's in the fine print. The print you accepted.
And I had no choice.
I see that you are going to be problematic. My dear, as he turns to Titania, would you please have some words with your friend? And have a return what is mine before I am forced to do other things.
What does it matter? I can't even use it.
I never asked if you could.
At this point, it's just a piece of jewelry.
Then what is the point in having it?
Sentimental value.
Sentimentality is dangerous, Amataya. It could lead one to do foolish things.
Why do you want it so much?
It is mine.
But why? That's not an accent. And now I'm mimicking your accent.
All of a sudden, all the Fae are German. It is mine. It has been mine. That is why I want it. Return it to me.
Let's be honest. If there's anyone this truly belongs to, it's Lady Titania.
And she takes it and she hands it to Titania.
Who in an outstretched hand takes the opalescent butterfly. You see Oberon with this kind of grimace. So, This is how we are going to play.
I've been scared of you for long enough.
Do you want me to remind you of why? This is not over. Excuse me. I have business to attend to. Oh, yes. I was told that Elazar requested some time off. He said he was going home. I couldn't imagine why. He said he wanted to see someone. Auf Wiedersehen. And he leaves.
You're right, I am stubborn. What did I just do?
Well, you may have just pissed off the leader of this unseelie court, the Lord of Chaos, and King of Beasts. So, that was something. I'm so proud of you.
I missed you a lot.
I missed you too.
Speaking of Elizabeth, did our time ever overlap?
In the Fae?
Yeah.
Yes, at some time. I'm unsure of when he fully became a champion of the Unseelie, but I do remember his dryad many times. Oaken, I believe his name is.
Okay. I'm sorry I was shocked to see him here. I know he disappeared. My brother told me.
I'm unsure of what happened in the time before he was. I don't even know much about him, to be honest.
He was in line to be champion of Ashra. And
Makes sense.
they sent him, my brother, who was 50, and everyone in my year on a suicide mission. My brother was the one who made it.
That and apparently Elazar, who came out what looks to be worse for wear.
No, well, he's alive, but he didn't make it back to Ashra. All they knew was his sister. He works for
Oberon.
Morn and Morn.
Oh, lovely. All of your enemies kind of lumped into one some person. Oh, wow. They didn't know how to pick them.
I didn't! Shockingly.
He seems to kind of be stuck on you.
What do you mean?
I saw him at the party. Dancing with you.
For not telling Oberon what these... She pulls out her arm. What these mean.
He didn't?
No, he says because I was at the Black... I got taken to the Black Citadel. And now I owe him a favor, which I thought I repaid by killing me. I'm not looking forward to that.
Well, what did he know?
Assassination attempt. Him, Blythe, Silver Prince, remind me.
Silver Princess, Titania.
We were only told those three.
Yep.
At the gala, Vilna, which turned out to just be a kill, I guess. And Kubros is dead.
I know that. I saw a body. Speaking of which, I do need to go and talk to someone about their behavior.
Mhm.
No, Tarash.
No. I need to go talk to Silk Princess. She did not do exactly what I would have done in this situation.
And she
Genocide.
didn't. Okay, I implore you to look up the actual definition of genocide. She did not commit genocide.
Well,
Genocide
city.
is
She killed
like,
the people in the
an
city.
entire nation of people.
Culture, race. It's basically the wiping out of an entire culture or race.
And that's not what she did. So, dear.
There are people still alive.
It's a gray area.
Legano, illegano. It's
Only-
great area.
I must take my leave. May I suggest that you figure out what to do with, looks down at Ferguson. Our pancake-looking friend.
I'll see if someone has a portal or just, you know what, Grimswalker knows Spanish, man. Maybe I'll just go find him.
That's maybe the
Like-
best option, but, you know, if you have to take him around, shove him in a sack or something.
I shall let him.
Just, you know, keep him out of eyesight. We don't want, like, you to be associating with aberrations. I must go. I'm late as it is. Have a good day. Stay with me before we flip. And I lock.
Might just stick to mortal alcohol. It seems to be less strong.
Why don't you just cut alcohol for the day? Just, you know,
I-
plain water.
I'll
Make no
probably
quitter.
cut alcohol off for the week.
Milk, maybe.
I don't feel. I don't feel good.
Medieval milk.
It's up to you.
Does the body good.
She
Yummy.
stands and walks like about 10 paces away and disappears.
What am I gonna do with you?
What are you going to do with Ferguson?
Oh no! You're the one who picked this without remembering he's an aberration. I'm pretty sure this was your pick.
I looked at a chart and I rolled and it picked a flump.
In fact, he's an aberration is on.
No, it was on the random tables. So what are you going to do with Ferguson? Because right now he's a pancake on the floor.
And I can't move him or anything without waking him up, right?
You don't know.
No, literally the spell, right? Can someone
You have to shake him.
I have to shake him away.
Yeah, like you can move him, but like you'd be like,
Sleight of handing.
yeah. That's how I would run it.
You could take him to Zabilna
That's
to try and open a gate. You can take him to Grimswalker to banish him. Or you can take him to the Artificers, kind of shove him in there.
I'm going to try Sibylla.
Walking into the other room, you find Zabilna face down in the desk.
Oh.
You alright?
Sleeping. I haven't slept in
Oh.
2 days.
I am so sorry.
Callie.
I did not.
What's on fire?
Nothing's on fire. Nothing's on fire, Zelina.
Alright. I was completely awake.
Purpose ahead.
Looking through this invoice. It's mighty fine invoice.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Is that it's from the Astral Sea? The mom?
Oh, Ferguson?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's typically where they hang out.
Is there a way to open a gate there? We can just kind of. I've got him asleep right now.
I can try. I don't think it's gonna get close. To where he lived. Honestly, John, I have no idea where he lived.
Neither do.
I think we kind of just rolled the dice and see where he was. I don't really think we picked any one place in particular. To be honest, I don't remember if we tried.
Neither do I. All he told me was that he was from the Astral Sea. Kind of said something about lumps being everywhere, so.
I don't know.
It's just better if no one sees him. And
Oh,
he
trust me,
gets
I
sent
get it.
home.
I currently do not have that spell ability right now. How about we shove him in the closet?
How long does sleep last?
I don't know. Does it take concentration?
No.
No.
So let's say that it lasts like about 8 hours.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
We could put him in an empty room upstairs, shove him in a
Duration
closet.
1 minute.
1 minute. It's already up.
He's awake.
What are we doing in here?
Oh my god.
Oh, papers!
I'm going to end up taking a short rest because I'm going to use my next spell slot and that's not going to work because you're just going to be up in a minute.
You can always hit him.
Oh, that seems mean.
It would be. You also talk to him.
Ferguson,
Yeah?
is it alright if you hang out here for a while? We're going to try and find a way to get you home.
Alright, but I'm okay with not going back for right now. I mean, I just kind of want to see what's going on here. Nobody's been here in like 1,000 years. We're trying to just figure out what's going on here, and you guys just really don't want us to come back. Why is that?
It was just a bunch of tourists. And then they kicked them all out and banished them and had a war.
There were some aberrations who were not so nice to us. We fought a war, and we won. I just if you go out there, people are going to be mad, and they're going to try and kill you. And
What's death? What's killing? What is that? We don't
You
have
go
that.
to
Is that
sleep.
food?
You go to sleep forever.
What's sleep?
What you were just doing not 2 minutes ago.
Ah.
But you never wake up.
I'd be dreaming the whole time? That's awesome.
Yeah! But not in a good way. So we would just like to, if you stayed here to keep you safe while we found a way.
Oh yeah, I'll just check out everything that's going on around here.
Stay in the house.
Yeah, I'm sure there's stuff I can do here that will keep me entertained.
Okay. She keeps looking at Isabella like, help.
Doing this kind of like... Tell me, Ferguson, how are you with paperwork? I don't know what any of these mean. Fantastic. Put them into these boxes.
Put them all into these boxes.
Yay! He starts sorting. I'm gonna go take a nap.
I'm going to. Why the Calliope so or Calliope?
No. Blythe is gone.
Is Callie?
I don't know. I've been in here, looking at the invoices.
I'm gonna. If I can't find her, would you be able to send a message to Bruce Walker to come here?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
I know you're.
Oh yeah.
No. I will. If I can't find Callie, I will come and ask her.
I'll just send a message.
Okay.
Get him coming.
And tell him it's urgent.
Oh, don't trust me. That's on the list. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
So what do you do now? You have about an hour. What do you do?
I damn it.
You can take a shorter rest, get your spell slot back. You can.
I'm going to take a short rest and get my spell slot back, and then whenever Blythe comes back, I'd like to just have even if I find Calliope and chat with her while I short rest.
Everyone seems to be kind of out doing jobs right now.
There.
They're kind of dealing with the aftermath of the Battle of Platinum City, figuring out what's going on, helping people where they need to go.
But yeah, I'll short rest and get my spell slot back.
And it's in about an hour that you see Blythe and Calliope return at around the same time. They seem to be chatting about something, and as they come in, it's kind of talk. It seems to be like kind of just basic work talk.
Mm-hmm.
Blythe seems to be, seems to have conjured some kind of like sunglasses.
How's the hangover?
I thought I was immune to poisons. I was wrong.
Has
Yeah.
Grimswalker come?
You see Grimswalker walking in with them. He's in cat form. Evening.
Evening. Sibylla has someone she. Well, then I.
We'd like banished, yes. I got the message.
Thank you.
Okay. Next time, don't bring aberrations back.
Blame the 44.
Who's
And
the 44?
An alcohol. That
Ah, yes, that's basically it is. Yeah. Faye 44 is a problem. I myself have a bottle of it. I'm going to give it to a rather nasty enemy.
That would work great.
I know. That's why I keep it. Don't get your hands on the 32.
Good to know.
And he walks into Calliope and Blythe just kind of sit down. Calliope just goes,
Callie, rest.
there's still stuff to do. I can't.
Not even for an hour?
Yeah. Fine, I'll go get some sleep.
Thank you.
Alright, good night. Or afternoon. Whatever. And Blythe is kind of sitting there, just
How loud was she?
hmm?
Was she talking your ear off? Making your headache less?
We spent most of our time away from each other. We have different duties.
Alright. Not hangover.
Like, what do you mean?
Remind me, sorry, it's been 2 weeks. How when he came out of that bubble, that pocket dimension, he seemed
Alert.
I think you know what I mean.
No.
He seemed down,
Sad.
not confident. You're looking at me
Wow.
like I'm speaking French.
So, you asked him how he was doing. And he asked, what do you need?
And I am talking to the DM right now because I'm trying to remember. Because it's been 2 weeks.
Yes, he
Wife to DM.
Wife to husband.
Yes, wife to husband.
Roll
Yes.
for hit. Roll for damage.
He was down.
Yeah. I'm probably overstepping. When you came back with Titania, you didn't seem quite. I don't know. You always seemed very confident.
Yes, I was trapped inside of a bubble while the entire city was under siege. Heck of a kind of Fey warden I was, eh? Locked out of the Fey in its time of need. Locked out of the Platinum City in its time of need, and I was forced to lay down and take a nap inside of a liminal space with about 60 people who were also in need. So no, I wouldn't say it was exactly my best.
God, I had this all planned out in my head. Oh, God. This is what happens when you're sick.
Grimswalker toddles out. He's gone.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You know what woke you?
No idea. I have no idea what stipulations Elazad put on the sleeping death. It doesn't tell you when you wake up. I believe they wanted me out of the way for a certain amount of time. We won't know unless we find him and make him talk. Which I'm very tempted to do with pain.
He's going to Ashra.
I can't go there.
But I can.
Punch me in the face for me. I am due as a spare.
I know. Sorry. I know what it's like to feel useless. Sometimes I let myself wallow in it more than I care to admit. You do good work, Blythe.
Wasn't exactly doing that good work now. But we must move on. take you up on that. Oh, and by the way, kudos on saving the city.
What did you hear?
That your group killed Nolan Armitage, killed Cooper Cement, took him into custody. Well, at least Nolan.
The group of getting
That
Kudos.
came with a cost.
No, I'm sure of it. They usually do.
That necklace I showed you. That was my holy symbol.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
Oh shoot!
Wow.
Egad.
Yeah.
And Titania has it. now,
He gets.
But that was the only. I did something very stupid, and Titania could probably tell you the stupid thing I did.
Typically, in moments where cities are under duress, battles are had, people usually do stupid things. I myself am known to make a few stupid things that happen in my day. Let me tell you one. I'll tell you one time about the sticking cloud. And no, I'm not talking about this spell.
I'm interested to hear that.
Another time.
I used magic I shouldn't have had access to.
That also does happen.
As one does.
As long as it wasn't like, corruption, I believe we're okay.
I'm grateful to not hear another lecture. I got one from Tanya.
I'm not giving you a lecture. In my time as Fae Warden, I've made many mistakes. That's what happens when you're not exactly Fae.
May I ask what you are?
I am Azimar in origin. My father was a god, my mother was a priestess. I was raised just down the way at the Celestial Spire. An interesting turn of events. I did not like my father. He wanted me to come join him. I don't know. Various things happened, and I ended up in the Fae. Turned out I liked it there. Really liked it there. Decided to stay. Found a job. Bada bing, bada boom. Fair Warden. Didn't hurt that the whole celestial part came in.
Almost sounds like a kid going to Vegas or going to LA to become an actor. Waited some tables, became Faye Marshall. It's awesome.
Why? What'd you hear?
I know.
I was young. I needed the money.
I needed the money. Exactly what you expect to hear.
It's okay if you
The
don't
sticking
tell me.
clown
But
was the only way out.
it's okay if you don't tell me. But may I ask who he was?
Who was?
Your
Oh.
father? You don't have to tell me.
You know
We
him.
barely know each other.
Nah, you know him, you no doubt know him. Lathander.
Nope. Doesn't ring any bells.
I don't know who that is.
No bells.
Is Tom wearing velvet? His shirt looks so fancy.
Ben's in the
Here!
As one does.
Your shirt does look. If you look at the video,
It does
your
look
shirt
like
looks
velvet.
really nice.
That's right.
It looks like one of those
Only the best.
silver jumpsuits.
He's a
Silver
GC,
jumpsuit.
he's a GCU man.
That's right.
They only wear the best.
Only the finest, 1,000 thread counts for my shirt.
Right.
It's like I'm wearing living butter.
Gross.
Real sealskin.
Hey! I don't like a whole country because of those animals.
We have maple syrup too.
Oh, Canada.
She looks at him in shock. It's just like the thunder.
Yes. Morning, Lord. God of new life and light.
Kind of jerk.
Ashrams worship Light Thunder. I know of him very well. And I too am not the biggest fan of your father.
I'm less of a fan of my father. He's like, join the family business. I was like, I don't want to join the family business, Daddy. I want to go and do my own thing.
I want to be an actor.
If you knew half the things that happen in Ashra, and he tells his greatest cleric that they're necessary to you, wouldn't. I can very much. I'm sorry, childhood trauma.
Oh, you don't need to tell me about childhood trauma. I mean, you at least had some distance from him. He was like, hey, you're mine. And I was like, I don't want to be. But we cannot go against the terms of our origin.
Backstories. Am I right?
They're rough, aren't they? Part of the job. And it's at this moment that Titania reapparates in the room. Was someone going to tell me that Oberon was in the Palace of the Silver Princess when the battle was going on?
Oh, right.
I was trying to tell her! Crap!
No.
It looks like you were hiding information.
Was someone going
We
to tell me
told
that
her,
he was
and
here?
No, this is the consequence.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She's like, she just goes, I am never drinking again. I was going to tell you.
A good idea. That is a good idea.
I am so
We essentially let a war criminal walk out of the house.
Sounds like a good
Mistakes were
time.
made.
We weren't able to stop.
Yeah.
Carly totally forgot that she was going to tell her.
I love it when characters mimic the actual story.
We couldn't say anything.
Blame it on the whiskey.
Blame it on 44. Anything else you're withholding?
Yeah. Are you?
She,
Past taxes.
Eliza, Ogun, Oberon.
Oh yes, we also know about where the Cypher Knights went.
We do? We don't know where they went.
Well, you found one of them. He was apparently some kind of laughing gas balloon.
That is true.
That's true.
We only saw the one.
We recovered none of their bodies
They
from
went.
their Library of the Unburdened Mind,
None.
We knew that.
Does that include the
nor their books.
So awesome. Oberon did. Oh, God. If there's any alcohol back in my cottage, it is getting tossed in the bin. Oberon Did I see Oberon take the... Everyone saw Oberon take the material marshal, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
So she
After
knows
he turned
that.
into a dragon.
Maybe not.
No, she saw.
She might have seen it.
She probably saw it.
It was
That's
pretty
not the teller.
fast.
You were there when Oberon took the material marshal. I can't...
Yeah, it's
Harley
tough.
can't think of anything else.
Your character is... does have a hangover, so...
Time to roll a history check.
At disadvantage if you want to.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Let's just
What's the best
try.
that could? What's the worst that could happen?
Natural one. You don't remember.
12.
12. Your head is hurting. You don't remember anything else. That doesn't mean that it's not there, but you don't remember it.
DM's telling you you missed something.
Flipping my... No.
Not that
Yeah,
important.
flipping my coin. I want Lauren to be mad at me! The high one was a nat 20. But the low was a 15, so that's total 17. That's better.
You don't remember anything else.
Okay. So it was a waste of a coin flip. I believe that's it. Honest.
Don't say honest engine.
I hope that it is. We are not in a place where we can forget these kinds of things.
Harley made a
That's
boo-boo. My
a
character's
rough.
suffering the consequences.
I think the real world Carly got flinched on that one.
No, real world Carly was sick last week.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she would have remembered.
The real world Carly had to talk to her husband.
Wife
Oh,
does.
only if her husband had also talked to her about it.
Why would I remind you if you're forgetting? This is funny. I find this hilarious.
Carly doesn't like being scolded. That is true.
So, foregoing any unforeseen pieces of recent history, I can only imagine that the only war criminal part of the Fae is Oberon. Am I correct?
Whenever the guy that
They,
we
Elazar and Oaken were there too, but they were
I
fine.
assume that they were part of it because they are his direct champions.
So of course, Kubros.
bad guy.
Dutero.
Well, no, we don't know his name.
Strategist?
The strategist.
But we don't
And
know.
there's someone,
Your party just told me about the strategist.
There you go. That was
Good.
me. That's me. I did it.
You did? I'm just glad it wasn't me this time.
Your friend Kitsu has gone to interrogate the entourage.
she's just gonna cause more issues.
I'm not surprised. I just hope that, we need them to stand
Everybody's
trial.
bagging on me, man.
We need them to stand trial.
I'm so. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Who took?
Cool.
Who took the bad guy's warning of if you kill me, this castle will drop and kill everyone, including you, as mere suggestion? Oh, that's not gonna happen, so I'm gonna stab him in the heart.
I feel better about it.
I mean, to be
thought-
fair,
Stabbed him.
to be fair, I'd also say that.
You sliced open his stomach, exposing the gem-encrusted heart, and then realizing that it's the heart, I jammed my lovely knives right into it.
Don't justify it.
And
There's
then the
nothing
castle
to
began to
justify.
Then the castle began to fall.
She's literally just explaining it.
And then
She's not
Charlie's
justifying
character,
it. She's just like,
Amadraya,
I walked across
said,
the street.
"Holy crap!" and did something.
Cast
It
magic.
is something.
Cast magic. I
Something
should
not
have
that
been able
important.
to.
That Kitsu did not
Just saving the
understand.
She
entire
did.
city.
Something.
And then I almost killed him again, but then rethought about it.
Stab him again.
Then I rethought about it and wondered how I was going to get out of the castle before it fell. So I didn't stab him again.
That's right. We learned our lesson.
And then I almost
Yeah,
let Stabby
sure.
kill him, but
No.
No.
You sure you learned your
I
lesson?
almost
No,
let
I'm just
Stabby
saying
kill
that.
him, but I said no.
Titania
And that
begins
makes up for the other 5 you killed?
Titania begins
You don't know
to
about
speak
that?
again.
Cuckoo.
Huh?
Titania begins to speak again.
Sorry.
Coo.
Kitsu is interrogating the Malataraj members. We need them to stand trial. If she can give us any information on their dealings or where they're getting the orders from, it will be of use.
It should.
It would be catastrophic if someone say killed them all.
This
I could
event
too. I could justify that in my
is
head.
having lasting effects on the entirety of Torinban.
She didn't say kill him. She just said.
The people have begun a mass exodus out of the city. We are getting reports from all over Torin. Things going haywire.
Oh shit. What's going haywire?
We don't know. We're not there.
We are dealing with natural disasters all over the place. The Grey Labyrinth is under civil war.
Oh,
The
Where is their
forests
king?
have begun to have
because their
their
king
own
is in
issues.
the Platinum City.
Have you heard the rumors?
My brother did. When the gates opened, I did get flooded with a message from him.
The terrestrial moon, the Nut, seems to be eclipsed.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good. Then that's not good. 124 years. That's never happened.
The worst thing that has happened that we know of, the vault in the palace is empty.
Well, we know about that.
You do.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
The vault held,
Just, yeah.
the vault held magical items and artifacts that we have collected since the time of the Aberration War,
I like the word collected.
including a Tarask.
Yeah, that's what
Yep,
I'm saying.
yep. That's it. That's what we were saying. Cuckoo.
She was not there.
That's true.
Since Oberon was part of this merry little gang, we can only assume that he has some of these.
Yep.
We are now dealing with possibly one of the most well-armed forces Torinban and the worlds may have ever seen. There were things inside of there that would haunt your nightmares. A soul-eating weapon was in there.
Ooh, nice.
Immediately, Mom's like, soul-eating? Yay!
I feel.
I want to eat souls!
I feel a shift.
Of course you do. How are you already not chaotic evil?
She is.
I'm not chaotic evil. I'm chaotic good. I still fit in that alignment, except for the
Murdering
except
of
for
the 5
mur-
prisoners?
Except for the 5 prisoners.
I would make the argument for chaotic neutral.
I wouldn't even. She's not about balance at all.
That's not 5E's definition.
I don't care. We
Okay.
need to get back to the palace so we can all talk this out.
So, the loudest talking is why she left home. Oh, it's happy music.
Oh, one moment.
So calling together the rest of the people in the House of the Fey Marshal. Well, except Calliope, who's asleep upstairs.
Without Clive, he went with them. Was there?
No, Calliope went to sleep upstairs. She said, good night, everybody. I went to sleep.
Okay.
Zybilna, Blythe, Titania, and you teleport to the Palace of the Silver Princess. When you get there, you are met with a sight of the Silver Princess standing over Solus, who is bruised and broken. She's putting him back together as the bruises shrink and subside, and you see his body pulling back together. Kitsu stands next to him, the same with Maharas. Solus is giving them some jagged warning of somebody upstairs. And it's at this time that you see Lux appear. And we all reconvene at this moment.
You're back. You're no longer poisoned.
Poison.
Headache, but that's going away slowly.
Poisoned?
Mm-hmm.
That's what she says. She says poison.
That's what she said.
She was poisoned. There was some commotion. I saw glass coming from the city.
Lux, you saw a book fly from this Palace of the Silver Princess and embed itself into the ground next to you, which begged you to come back.
And it's like these guys are up to something.
Oh, is that my
Again.
book?
That was not.
No, that was the book that the patchwork guy threw out the window, remember? Right before he threw you out the window.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. I see that you are all safe.
Yeah.
That's
Solus, you were
great
returned to
acting
full
there.
health.
That was great.
Oh yeah, I did that last time.
I'm just letting you know for reference.
Okay.
Return to full health.
So you've already told us about the patchwork dude upstairs, yes?
Oh yeah.
We must go, guys. We must go and fight this great evil.
I fear he's too powerful.
Titania says, Yes, we should go deal with this, whoever this is.
Excellent. I lead the way.
Weirdo.
Were you gonna say more?
Vlad, Zybilna, I want you to stay at this level. Make sure that no one passes. You will deal with this.
Yeah.
Titania unsheathes her sword
We're all gonna die.
You say that
and
every time.
follows Lux.
Off we go!
Hey, we get my patron!
The Silver Princess readies herself as well and follows Lux.
Awesome. We're all going.
Yeah.
I'm going last.
You two, where are you in the marching order?
I want to go first because I want to see.
So you're going ahead
I'll
of Lux?
go.
Because I'm leading them more than.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're the one who knows where we're going.
I'll go right before Maharas.
Okay.
I will go right behind Lux.
Okay, so it goes. So, marching order.
Or-
we have
Or, no,
Solus, Lux, Amadrya, Titania, Silver Princess, Kitsu, Malharas.
Malharas got
she'll go right behind Titania.
Okay.
Sorry.
Malharas got a dirty 20 on his stealth roll.
Okay.
Should we be
She's
stealthing?
gonna
So
stealth
he
too.
becomes the knight.
And the
Should we be stealthing?
Should you? Do
Nope.
you want to?
I
Kicking in the door. What are you talking about?
want to stealth
if
for the
he's-
reason that this guy almost killed my champion. So
I don't know this. All I know is we must
she's
go and
stealthy
fight
because
evil.
that's a good idea.
My
I said it last session.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Lux is an idiot. He sees things
So
in
if
black and
anyone
white.
else wants to stealth, they need to let me know what they're.
I
Hold
think we
on, I
should-
gotta try to find
We
it.
should make it sound like only one of us is going up there so that he doesn't know.
I got a 19
19.
for stealth.
Yes.
19, natural 20.
And Stabby Tot and Little Fry are also
Okay.
And I light myself on fire again, my weapons.
What? Oh.
So-
Are you stealthing?
Your entourage heads upstairs
No.
Probably not even.
and finds the library.
He's not there, is he?
He is not.
I knew it.
And neither is the Arcana.
Oh no, you pointed to the Arcana. How could you? Actually, it was my idea that
Titania goes, they must have headed up.
Up.
They did not go down. We did not see them. So they must have headed up.
Very well.
Or they teleported away.
Can they teleport?
They got up here somehow.
I frankly don't know. I'd rather search the castle
walk.
than let them wander.
Yes.
Too many people have been wandering around this place, apparently.
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
think he has all the power to wander wherever he wants.
Not in this castle. Not while we're here.
Is he a fey, fiend, or undead?
No,
Because if he does, I get advantage on wisdom survival checks and tracking him.
You want to smell out?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a great
Go
idea.
ahead. Go and roll me an investigation.
Sniffers.
With advantage or no?
Nope.
Ooh.
Actually, I'll give you advantage.
All right. Because he has a.
Wow.
Coin. You do have a coin.
I'm not going to use it.
I'm not gonna use it.
I will also give you another chance. What did you get for this one?
I think the top one was an 8, I think.
No, it's a
Plus
7.
7 plus. Investigation, or am I using my survival to track him?
Which one's higher?
Survival.
Use your survival.
That's 5. That's
13?
13? No, it's 12 because I did 7, not an 8.
So, you are smelling him, but it's hard to kind of, with the smell of the books, you're like, oh gosh, I'm just not picking him up.
I want to track the Arcana off. He's a fiend.
He is.
So I can do advantage.
That's right.
Okay, that is
How did you roll?
17.
17. The Arcanoloth went up.
Oh,
She sends the
How do you know?
fries up to go look.
I let them all know.
Okay.
She
They
says
went upstairs.
The goddesses start heading up.
She
Well,
says
we
invisible
go.
guys.
Going.
Right, we're turning invisible, right? Yeah, we're turning invisible. I believe that invisibility will be the best option at this point. So they all...
Thank you.
Rufus
I
Doofus.
appreciate it.
That's awesome.
So, as you guys all head up, you go through past the various doors, past all the things, until you reach the ornate metal doors that led to the throne room, which are ajar.
Alright, burst in. Weapons ablaze.
You don't have to burst. They're open.
Oh, I'm bursting, man.
You just. How are you gonna
You
burst?
walk into
I'm
this
gonna
room.
hit the wall as I'm walking.
You walk into this room, and you see the man, his tanned skin and scarred, a single piece of patchwork armor stretching from his waist over to his right shoulder. His hands are covered in thick metal gauntlets, his head covered like a blue metallic helmet with dragon wings. The inside of the helmet of black void with 2 burning red eyes. He carries a
Excuse me.
shield with a griffin's head on it. He carries a single white metal sword. Down to the boots where are thick hide. He turns to see the group of you. 7 in number. 2 goddesses.
Anything can anything, like, is it knotted on his shoulder? Is it like looped over his shoulder? This armor.
It's, it's a pauldron that goes down and, becomes armor.
Do we see the Arcana
Like-
at all?
No.
I must have found him though.
He's here somewhere. We followed him. Or if he was
Can
here
I
at one point.
have perception?
Yeah, you can perceive. What are you trying to perceive?
Where the Arcana is?
Yeah, I would be looking for the Arcana as well.
I guess I was looking at him.
You can smell it, so I'll give you that in a second.
Do I recognize
Oh, wow.
any of his equipment as higher magical.
Roll me an Arcana check. What'd you get?
I just realized.
I got a 17.
17.
I got a natural 20.
Natural 20?
Nice.
Okay.
And I
Roll
have
your
Little
Arcana
Fry and his friends too, so.
21.
check. 21. This man is dressed in only the finest of magical equipment. His shield is, from what you can tell, just purely based on sight, is made out of hellish iron. The sword is an ancient magical weapon that you believe the magic that was originally in its craftsmanship is no longer in existence.
Great.
His armor is made out of a creature that has gone extinct. The only thing you can really identify, like everything that it can do, is his helmet. But you know it, what it is. But you know this particular one, this particular version, has not been made in millennia.
I have Devil's Sight. Would that allow me to see his face through the darkness?
Yes.
Do I recognize him as
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes!
You recognize him
Hello, my son.
Another one.
as he turns and looks at the two goddesses and the party of heroes in front of him. So, this was all they had left. He steps down.
That was not helpful.
He steps down the step. Begins to step down towards you.
Oh, do we
Oh
see?
my
Do we
God.
know where the Arcana off is? With our
Okay, so now I'm gonna go.
We have the
You
power
were
in
looking
numbers,
at, What were
guys.
you looking at?
Perceiving the Arcana line.
You
I'm also
smell
looking.
the Arcana. He's higher up.
Like on another level,
Then how do
or
we,
in this
like-
room on the ceiling?
You know that the throne room goes up to where the radiant shield
Oh,
is.
Okay, so she sends the triplets up.
yeah, I would look at you also and say,
But you're smelling him, like, above, but it's strange.
"Oh shoot."
It's like he's, for lack of a better understanding, it's like he's become an ambient smell.
Gross.
Oh
It's like
no.
he's
a
vaporized.
fine mist.
Like a fine mist.
He's been spritzed.
I know that the circular and going really far and all that kind of stuff, but I have I can walk on walls, so I'm just gonna go straight up the wall.
Okay.
I don't know. If
As he watches you just burst up. And so the 7 has become 6. Another grave I don't have to dig.
See, guys.
He looks at you all. My name is Wood.
Nice. Ward Duke. Good luck.
I need to write this down.
Only the Amazons
Eviscerator
could find him.
of the hells.
Nice.
It
I
took
have
all the
slain
Justice League
Devil
and
lords. I have slain demons. They started a second blood war to stop my endless rage through the hells. And most recently, he throws out a single horn helmet. I killed Venger.
Ooh. Pick up the helmet.
What?
I am behind the door.
The helmet.
The one that he's wearing?
You're just like,
the one
I
that
want
you just throw in
no
the
part
front.
of this.
Oh, he didn't throw it.
And he looks at you all and says, I wonder what trophies I can take from you. And it's at this time that you reach the top.
Sound super fast.
You look at the top and you remember seeing the radiant shielding, how it was built. The giant crystal that stood in the center. you see the crystal has been pushed to the side.
Oh.
Inside of where it was, you see some bits added. Some pieces of technology moved. A barrel added, a piece of technology here. You see magical glyphs. You see several books running around the edge of it. Seem to be wired into the pieces of technology. And in the center, floating where the crystal was, a single glass orbous chamber filled with liquid
Is it
that
red?
you remember. It's from the Hellraiser.
Oh, but that had personality, remember?
The orb was the thing that the gnome was in.
So
And
that
you
can't
see
be good.
somebody inside of
I bet it's
Oh,
the Arcana.
no. He is inside.
Is it?
it. You don't know. View of
Um,
it is obscured.
how big is this orb again?
About like 3 feet in diameter.
I am going to.
You see this faint mist coming off.
I'm going to guidance myself and try to remove the entire ball.
Okay. Make me a strength check.
Excellent. That's 15.
15. Running over, you try to move it.
Oh, I got guidance. Hold on. I got a roll. That's. What did I say before? 17? I forgot what my plus were. Oh, it's plus 4. So 15, 16, 17. 17.
17.
Sorry.
So, you begin to shift it. And then what's inside moves.
Great.
But you
That would be
see
funny.
something strange.
Oh,
Whatever's moving inside, there's two.
no. Nice.
You see something almost falling away. Until the mist coalesces.
It's another nice word.
You see, looking at you through the mist, the face of a fox.
Oh. No, he's not cooking.
There's two of them.
You see the fox on the outside, and something different on the inside. The fox looks at you and says, you see its mouth trying to form words, but there's no, like,
Yeah.
nothing that's coming out as the thing inside begins to shift.
Great.
Meanwhile, downstairs, Warduk stands before you, brandishing his shield and sword.
Do we think that's a trash egg inside?
You don't know. You've never seen it. You don't see it. But it's right now where Little Fry and all of them finally got there.
Oh, so I see them? Or they're invisible?
No,
They're invisible.
They would have been invisible until they got up there.
I would have yelled at them to come help me.
And they would help you push.
And they all start pushing. And as it moves out of alignment and falls and rolls against the wall, it rolls against the wall and knocks. The mist kind of still is a kind of a latent fog. You see this fox. It's trying desperately to tell you something.
Can I any kind of perception to figure out what he's trying
you
to say?
can perceive.
Oh, wait, why not?
I can perceive through them.
Yeah, you can.
Why
So I'm
not?
gonna-
But that closes your eyes to what you're seeing in front of you.
That's a 15 for perception.
Why not
This-
insight?
Because you're trying to perceive it, not you're not trying to determine what like he's feeling. You're trying to determine what he's saying.
Yeah.
So
That's
as
really
you,
close. Okay.
it is really good. It's really good. As you're kind of listening, you're looking at it, you're reading in between the lines. This is a word you know well.
I know a lot of really bad words.
Run.
What?
Run. As the oil
Oh my goodness! Let's go.
and the liquid begins to flow.
Gross. Get out. Get out.
A
Get out.
thick black tar.
Run.
As you remember what they said that this thing did.
Okay.
Healed, purified, removed curses.
And now it does the exact opposite.
And she's standing. For the first time.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna like this. It's another bad guy.
A man steps in.
Big F.
This long white
Stand up. Sorry.
Wrestling.
beard. He's dressed in this kind of, in what the Arcana loft wore. These robes.
Merlin.
Free.
We had to push it off.
A split second of like inventory. This guy looks like he's a big deal. So I just try to memorize everything I possibly can about him, and then because it's open in the middle, right?
Yes.
I jump. And I transform into my
oh, you're gonna fall in
my werewolf form.
Okay.
Therefore, I don't take any bludgeoning damage. That is non-magical.
That's lovely. So you quickly slam into the throne, shattering it to pieces. Right in front of Warduke.
Nice. But he was looking at us.
Didn't this?
And yeah, assume that his attention shifts.
I would assume that the throne was behind him.
If
It
this
is.
is right, then I think you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
Um,
I land and yell out to everybody, "We need to run. The Arcanoth is gone. There is something in his place."
did he get touched by this weird serum thing? Okay.
Jumps on the other side of the wall. What
I
about
was
your
like-
dudes?
Pretty interesting. Sorry.
Yeah, because you're not a vampire anymore if you do that.
This black stuff?
Yeah, the
But
good.
it purifies and removes curses, right?
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. It was
Not
black.
anymore, because now it's been changed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sure.
It used to do those things.
You're not sure?
Well, we don't know what we don't know if this guy is the wizard or
It
not.
looked like a rotten egg. I just grab somebody and I run.
Dude,
Probably
As
grab
you go to run past the
oh
shield,
my gosh.
I need
Oh,
you
I'm running
to...
past him?
Yeah, you gotta run past
Yeah, you're-
Warduke.
Oh, I gotta
You're
run
right
past
next
Warduke.
to Warduke.
You're
Why
like,
don't you pull out your hammer and like give him a good smack?
Yeah, so do I have time to do anything before I run then?
He's attacking you. You can attempt to attack him first. We're gonna roll a light initiative right now.
Okay.
light initiative?
Where
Is it like-
essentially, if you want to attack
like
or you
Zeba?
want to do something, you need to roll initiative.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna roll an initiative.
Go, my minions.
Woohoo,
I'm
I'm
not
going
gonna listen to
to.
what the murder almost.
You have gun right?
What?
No,
I'm
not for
gonna
this. I'm going to use my coin.
He got a natural 20.
Oh.
In that case, I'm not going to use my coin. I take that back.
As you go to run past him, his shield works out. What is your armor class?
See that?
It's 21.
That's what I did.
But I was hoping to get off Shield of Faith before
You can.
I can?
Yeah.
So it's 23.
He still beats.
Yeah, I knew I was going to do that.
No.
I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Shit. That's a 3.
Coin.
No, it's not.
coin.
Now I can do a coin.
Coin.
Oh, it's not.
Nope.
Is that right?
Did you roll
Yeah.
a natural one?
No, I didn't.
Then you don't
That's
have it yet.
It's 13.
13. Sorry. I thought that was a
I
2.
thought he didn't use it.
No,
he
he
didn't
was
roll.
dead.
My coin?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as it said natural 20, I said no.
Yeah, you didn't use it.
So you didn't use it. You could use it for right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I
Yeah.
got 13. Natural 20! Yes!
He reaches out. As you're going to pass him, you see this arcane force field of moon energy as his shield still smacks you through it. It lessens the impact, but you're thrown 15 feet away from him. And you see no arcane ability from this. This was pure strength.
Oh wow.
Nice.
You are thrown, but you land, dragging your nails into the cobbled floor, stopping yourself at 20 feet away from him.
So he just hit me.
Wild recoil.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And it was not arcane.
He essentially pushed you,
Excellent. So I take no damage.
and
because
it was
a
a
non-damage
light.
attack.
He did this.
It's time to book it, guys. So when I land, am I like back where I started, basically, or am I
No,
like,
you're still far behind him.
or I'm like
so, like,
around?
So like, let me pull it. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Pull this up.
It's time to run.
Can you
I
see
got an
what I'm
idea.
seeing right here?
You go
I wonder what I'm.
and hold him.
That's a great idea.
You go pet him, and I'm gonna
I
run
go-
away.
That's a great idea.
So
Why haven't we thought about this yet?
P2's
already?
over there. Everyone else is over there.
I'm behind
I'd say
you.
this is Warduke.
Oh no.
Lux.
Crap, hold on.
You over-
Oh, actually, this was gonna be me.
Sorry. Oh. Well, you're over here.
Excellent. I'm loving this.
It's
The
such a
second
good
Titania
situation.
enters initiative, I
I'd say we're good like 50 feet away from him.
Titania does enter initiative. When you hear a voice from above. Ladies
Can I dash
and
away?
gentlemen.
Can I quickly dash out of there?
Oh yeah.
I would like to yeet myself out the window.
As descending from above, the arcane books swirling around him.
Great.
Reintroducing back into the world of the living. Kellic, Archmage of Torin Ban. Yes.
Peek my head out. Do I recognize him?
You do?
I yell out, "Never heard of you!" and I run around. And I haul ass. I use all my movement.
Okay.
I dash
All right. How far does that get you?
70 feet.
Go ahead and why don't you show me how far around where you
15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Okay, that'll
40,
get you out of his range.
45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70? 70. So I'm over here with you guys now.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Oh,
Why, hello.
We're simple need of another body.
Oh, he looks nice.
Excellent.
He's
It's
pleasant.
the guy I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Arcanoloth,
Titania and the Silver Princess hold their ground.
They better. They're goddesses.
However, even with them being goddesses, they hear the name of Warduke. And they do not look as confident as they did before.
about to lose a patron, so you venture and it's time to leave.
Kellic
No,
descends
I don't
to the
think we
floor.
should wait for this guy to finish talking. I don't have a spell to cast.
My goddesses,
At least he doesn't
I'm
sound
so
oily.
glad you are here at the beginning of the end.
Oh wow.
no.
Warduke, you still have those lovely toys I told you to bring from the house. He pulls out a set of javelins.
Great.
I figured out the problem that the world has in my imprisonment. And thankfully, someone's already seen that the spot was made open for me. I just need to make it to the top of the roster. Warduke. Kill the Silver Princess.
Kill the Silver Princess?
No.
And then find Sabuna. I need a space.
So, how close is the Silver Princess to me?
Like within touching,
Swear
within
to
touching
God,
distance.
if you do something mean,
Just push her.
Amadrya will
Okay.
stab you.
Now's not the time, damn it!
So is she like right there?
Yeah, she's within 5 feet of you.
Does she look? If I look at her and perceive that she's just gonna stand there, or does she look like she's getting ready to cast some mojo on him? Does she look
What's
like
your
she's-
initiative?
19.
Okay, you go ahead of her, so she looks like she's terrified, but...
I'm gonna do
Does she look like she might be thinking of some mojo doing?
Okay, are you thinking of doing something?
Yes.
Then they're thinking of doing something.
Okay, well she's gonna grab her and then misty step away.
That you leave her
That's my
behind.
issue
Oh.
Yeah,
now.
you can't
Can't
take
take
it.
Can't take anybody with me.
That's not Dimension Door.
Well, Dimension Door, you can't do that either.
No, I think you
And
can.
it's only one person.
No, Dimension Door, you can take more than one person.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
Okay.
it's yourself
Well.
plus one other person.
Well,
So,
try-
as
It's like a
a
fifth level.
goddess, she would
Well,
be
I-
immune to non-magical effects, correct?
That is true.
I grab her and we both jump out the window.
Yep. That's
Make me
Better than being
a
left
grappling
behind.
check.
she's
Excellent.
not.
I get advantage on strengths. Oh, natural 20.
So, Lux hears that the Prince of Witches is in danger and seems to grab her and jump through the table. Not realizing
Roger!
where he is. Lux, you jump out of the window and you realize that Silver Princess's castle is actually above the city. And you're on the throne room, which has none of the floating island that it's on underneath it.
Yep.
Good job.
You fall 600 feet.
Hopefully, she can maybe stop that.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's non-magical effects, so I don't take any damage.
But what about her? Her
I asked
spine's
that-
gonna snap in half.
I asked if she doesn't take any non-magical
Are
damage
you a
either,
magical
right?
creature?
What's that?
Are you a magical creature?
No.
Your arms are magical bludgeoning now.
Do your arms can do magical bludgeoning damage?
They
Do
could.
they do damage through the magical resistance?
They only have. Well, that's a great question. I don't think that my weapons or my hands are magical.
Do they do damage that is magical for the point of overcoming resistance?
No, I don't think they only do that if I light them on fire. And
Didn't
they're
you light
non-
yourself on fire?
I lit my,
Yeah, she
my
did.
sword on fire.
That's
I
true.
go in with
That
my
is
sword,
true.
my
Yeah.
I
He
think
only
you have
lit-
plenty
he
of
only
time
lit
to
his
do that
My
weapons.
while
drink
you're
of
falling
fire.
600 feet.
That is true. So you
So-
did only light your weapon on fire.
I lit my weapon on
So
fire.
that means that the damage that will happen is non-magical.
Aha!
Thank God.
You slam into the metallic cobbles
I
below.
It's
place
a
her
good-
above me as well.
It's a shame that the Platinum City is made out of a magical metal.
Didn't think about that.
He just said it was not magical damage.
You embed into the metallic cobbles of the floor with the Silver Princess. Perfectly fine.
I would imagine I'm unconscious. Even if I don't take magical damage. I don't know. I'll leave that to you as a
Roll me a wisdom
DM, but I
save.
mean...
Roll me a wisdom save. A disadvantage.
No,
I disadvantage.
not the
A
wisdom.
disadvantage?
Portal.
A disadvantage.
Alright, let's see.
The
Yeah, I
teleport.
got another natural 20 and a 2.
You got a 2.
and you
I got a 2.
and you teleported away. You fell
You
from
fell-
us with the teleportation medal that we need to get out of the castle.
Oh, yeah, that would have been
So
helpful.
now you're left up. Now they're left up there.
Oh, we got 2 princess. Oh, and you had the princess too. Now you got 2 down there.
Yeah.
You're the only one with teleportation abilities now.
The princess or Titania can.
Yeah, this
No,
was not
we-
well thought out, guys. Sorry.
We have Titania's.
No, we don't. He has it.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you do.
we have. That's what I meant.
Wait. There's a silver lining. All the goddesses have their own teleportation to get up here.
You
And I've got
haven't
2 of them.
gone yet.
I've got 2 of them, but there's still the Death Lady downstairs.
Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen's
Is
still
she
here.
still
You
in
have
the
to
building?
get
Downstairs.
7 floors down.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm hauling.
it's
butt.
a run.
Oh, I'm gonna send Little Fry down. Go, go, go,
Totally
go.
forgot that I had the.
And then we're gonna go.
Oh.
We're gonna haul butt.
So you guys all start running. I'm gonna have you
She's
guys
40.
roll
If
me
Little Fry has a
7
45 movement
I'm
speed.
gonna have you guys roll me 7 dexterity checks.
Do I know if they know I'm here?
I'm grabbing you on the way out.
No,
I'm,
you don't.
I'm hidden behind a door.
It is true. You're hidden. You could risk it
What,
and
did you say
hide.
dexterity?
Or
I
you
already was hiding.
you can risk it and hide and hope they don't find you.
Are you? It was a dexterity.
Just dexterity. What'd you get?
I got an 18 for the first one. I got a 17 for the
believe that.
second
Look at
one.
Oh, it just makes me sick.
A 17
looking at it.
again.
I think
How many is that?
that
3.
close. Good job, man. It's that close.
16 for the next one.
Hey, I mean, at least
What are
it's
the
the
odds?
power of editing.
A 8 for the next one. I think I'm gonna fall down some stairs.
You can go my way.
And die.
I did reach the bottom
18
unscathed.
plus
It is
3
quick way out.
is 21. So I got an 8 and then a 21. And that's 5. You said 7?
I said that we're going to be making dexterity checks.
Oh, I thought
You
you
make
said 7.
1,
Okay.
and then I will tell you what
Okay.
happens.
Okay. Well, that one was.
So what was your
his-
first one?
The first one was 18.
First one is 18. You also have to make this check, and if you're running,
Huh?
everyone who is running has to make this check.
What check?
Stay with Surgeon
Dexterity,
Dexterity check.
Oh, I'm
That's how
good
you're
at
running?
dexterity. I'm
Yes.
so good at this dexterity, this cannot go wrong at all.
Scoop up the cat.
Would I be able to reverse the pulling effects of the Thorn Whip spell and instead of pull the target, pull me toward it?
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
17.
17. You got a what?
I had originally got an 18.
Okay.
15.
15.
I would like. Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Now that I think about it.
I'm gonna do this out there.
No.
Yeah, see that red dice tray over there?
Isn't it pretty? It's octagonal or hexagonal.
This is Warduke's.
Do I know it's directly outside that window they just jumped out?
Nothing.
Nothing is outside that window.
You see
Was
the
there like
sky.
a balcony?
No.
No, like, did that side of the building have
It's
a
a
balcony?
sheer drop.
Like, at all for the 7
Yeah.
floors down.
7 floors down, sheer drop. Because
Yes.
there's nothing on that side.
Because it's the palace. It's the.
This is
um,
Warduke's. The lowest
let's
one
not
was
roll
a
it on
15.
there. Let's roll it on
The
there.
lowest was a 15.
Yeah, it's 15.
He gets a +9.
Oh, jeez.
Slower C
Why?
goes to 10.
Do you remember my
He got a 3.
So that's 12.
So, as you guys all start booking it down the stairs, you guys are hauling as fast as you can. Like literally, and you hear, as you hear Warduke coming after you.
Oh, can I dash too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You get advantage on your next one.
You get double dash because you're rogue. Cunning action.
You get advantage on your next one. So,
And
On my
and so
next
do you
what?
because you're second level rogue.
On my next what?
She also gets double dash.
okay.
And she's a wood elf, so
So
she gets 35.
The next. It
3
doesn't
times.
matter.
I know. I'm just.
I'm assuming you're all dashing.
Yeah.
I would assume.
But they're faster.
Okay. So, anyone who can double dash gets advantage on their next dexterity check
I like that.
Cool.
to
So
run.
I'm gonna dexterity check.
You want a
That is
dexterity
a
check?
lot, Dad.
I'm helping them.
That is
Dexterity check.
There you go.
a lot.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay.
And where are you going, Malharas?
I have a 26 stealth check.
I know I didn't.
How many guys' dexterity checks?
8.
I have advantage. 19.
19.
I'm unconscious, Bert.
Yes. Actually, no, you're not. You're just sitting on the floor outside, just. What did you get?
18. I don't know why I told me that one.
Amadrya?
You need him to crit fail.
What happens if he doesn't?
He catches her.
Oh.
Oh.
Got a 10.
He didn't crit fail.
You trip on the stairs
Rolling down, tail over tea kettle.
and hit the wall. And are stopped for a brief moment.
And like the running of the bulls, he just keeps going.
And he passes you by.
Oh, that was a beautiful
When
sound.
you realize he's not after you.
Oh, it's after me, guys.
I am going to. Can I cast?
Who's running?
Yes.
Oh, the prince. He's probably after Titania.
I'm gonna, because I took this as an invocation. So it doesn't use a spell slot. I'm gonna cast slow.
And now he is going to beat you instead.
And now he will turn around.
So,
Each. So
You
you
get a
can
save?
all. Huh?
does he get a save?
Yeah. It's a. It's a wisdom save.
Well, he's not very wise.
Awesome.
He's only been
has
around
a
for
+6 to that
millions
one.
of years.
What is the DC?
15.
It's a +4.
I was close.
He's only
So
got
I need a
11?
10
Oh, that's
or
what you-
lower.
Does a 36
He's
hit?
at 11.
This is my dump stat. It's +12.
When you're a legendary figure, it turns out it's hard to get you to do things. You need an 11 or lower.
That's why I hid.
It's a 2! It's a 2!
That's awesome.
You slow him down,
And
girlie.
now he is beating your head in slow motion.
As you
She
and
can
stop
roll
him,
out of the
he
way.
very quickly realizes that his body is slowed.
He is going to beat you.
And you see the helmet turn.
His speed is halved, and he has a -2 to his AC and
Takes
dex
2
saving
rounds for him to
throws.
turn his head.
And he can't use his reactions.
Instead,
Oh.
you see this one red eye just glare at you.
Shoots a
If
laser.
I
beam.
can't chase them. You see he looks down and he sees the rest of your
Oh,
friends
jeez.
running. Grabs a javelin.
I knew it.
I'll just have to stop them from running.
That's not a good idea. You should
Bonus
stop
action
that right now.
hex.
What are you hexing?
I just used both my spell slots. I was probably stupid. I'm hexing him.
What are you
Really?
hexing?
Dex, right?
Hex, you choose a stat to give him disadvantage.
He's
on.
got a. It's a distance spell, so it's a or not distance spell. It's
Isn't that
It's a
a
thrown
range, so it's.
But it doesn't
Dex.
affect saving throws or attack rolls.
Never
It's
mind.
like ability checks like acrobatics
That's
for like
right.
grappling checks.
Could you please share with the class that he's doing such actions?
Nope.
Sheriff Glass? We're running.
Yeah. It
There's
would
no-
be nice to dodge.
Yeah, she's gonna yell, Scott Javelin, hurry!
You know those old like cartoons, duck and cover.
I'm gonna roll this out here.
You know, all those cartoons where they say duck and cover?
Titania
That was a foolish
has a
idea. That
25 armor class.
That would never
That
have
was
helped you.
foolish.
It would never have helped you.
Titania has a 25 armor class.
That's nice.
He needs a 3 to hit.
He doesn't, all he has is a crit fail.
It's a plus 11.
He
It's not
literally
that
So he
good.
needs a 14.
It's not that good,
He's a
guys. It's only a
14.
plus 11, you know.
If he rolls a 14 or above, he hits her.
Great.
He rolls a 13 or lower, he doesn't.
The
She should've
odds
jumped.
are in your favor.
That is a 19.
Oh wow.
Answer.
Well,
He crits.
Oh wow. This is not good.
No.
Because he is
a
a
champion.
legendary fighter.
I think we should come back when we're
Ah.
done.
No,
Those guys
shoot.
crit on a
Oh, but that's an
17.
action. Shoot.
This is your patron, right?
Yeah.
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 Shooting out
Aren't you a
with the
rogue?
sound of
No.
thunder.
No, I am.
Warlock.
Shooting out with the sound of thunder. Even while slowed. The glass in this part of the counter shatters.
It's nuts.
You feel the release of the javelin in the floor.
Great.
That one
And it
time.
sails through the
pretty
air.
good.
Normally, an attack like this could be blocked if they were looking at it.
Unfortunately, they were preoccupied.
With
By
running.
moving
I
your
actually
caboose.
run backwards.
That's what I always
As
do.
the javelin flies,
Can I
past-
have my familiar just hit it?
like
Jump in the way.
No, just
Sacrifice
hit
yourself.
it.
Sacrifice yourself. Sacrifice a little
No,
friend.
just
They get
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
They get to bring him back anyways.
One of them gets to just
Stabby.
He'll like it.
Sacrifice Stabby.
like it.
Sacrifice that.
Yeah.
He'll like it.
You like it, yeah.
But they don't know what's happening.
You could if you saw the attack.
As
He's
it's
gonna like
going by me. Can I say, "Get the javelin"? She cried out.
I did cry.
By that
with
point, it's already
She
Go!
cried
gone
out.
through her.
Yeah, it's too
I'll
fast.
give
It shattered
you-
all the glass in the room.
One of them can just. All we have to do is hit. Sorry,
Let's
just
find
bash
a-
it out of the way.
Just
Sorry.
grab it and you go.
Alright.
Thor's hammer. Just
I thought I was being helpful.
All he has to. He doesn't have to like jump in front of it. He just, like an arrow, kick it.
Now he's got.
Are you able to kick an arrow?
No, but maybe if I threw my body
Flying
at
at
it.
Mach 12.
They only have
The
like.
attack got a 19 on the dice.
Oh, that's not
Okay,
good.
we heard that.
I mean, it
We
was
saw
a
that.
crit.
It was a
I
crit.
don't think you could kick something
However-
that's going at the speed of sound.
Oh, if he got one of them one of them could just get in the way. It would crit on him, and I just
want
call him
you
back.
to choose one of your imps. Which
Stabby.
one?
Stabbing.
Stabby's the most troublesome.
Do the fat one.
I like the fat one.
I like Todd.
Wow.
Todd's my favorite.
I can always call him back.
Choose an imp.
Yeah, he's gonna do something where this poor little.
I mean, it is. There was soul-sucking items in the thing.
Oh yeah, never mind. Stabby may be gone forever.
Okay.
But wasn't he? not
1,
getting
2, or 3.
And then 4 or 3
What's
rolls.
one? What's
Oh,
one
I
and
don't
3?
know.
What's
I don't
2
have
and
it.
4? And what's 5 and 6? What's 3 and 6?
Oh my gosh. The sacrifice. They're just.
Who's who? We have Little Fry, Stabby, and Tot.
Well, it
Tot
would.
is 3
should
and
keep
6.
the original.
It would
Stabby
be
is
Little
4 is
Fry
1, 2,
because it hit
and
1.
and so Little Fry.
Not the OG.
Roll me a dexterity save. Roll me a dexterity check.
He dodges
with
it.
plus 3.
He's like, oh no!
Damn.
It was to intersect.
Coin.
It's an interception.
Oh no!
That was
11.
almost tragic.
You got a natural 11.
No, I got an 8 plus 3. That's 11.
Little Fry runs and jumps. And you know what? I'll give you. You can do this for the other 2 if you want. I'll give you 3 charms. You just use your first one.
Okay.
If you want, you can use the other 2.
Oh, 19. So little
So.
Tot got squat.
So Tot
1.
1.
So that was a 22.
Little Fry tries to get in front of the javelin and he can't. Stabby tries to get in front of the javelin and it just passes him by. And as the seconds are going past, you see Tot jump.
That's brutal. Dude, that's brutal.
You see Tot just full on
What does he say?
Diving.
What does he say?
And you hear
gotta do the voice.
in your command to stop the javelin. He goes,
Got it. I got it. Oh shit.
give me a second, guys. The laughing is impressive. Very intense moment. He's being destroyed by
the Three Stooges.
So, as you
I
utter your
love my
command to
command.
your imps, stop the javelin. Little Fry goes, and he reaches out and is like, I can't get it. Stabby's like, nah, it's too off for me. And Todd goes, oh, I've got this. And he jumps. And he goes, oh, save you, beautiful lady. And piercing him.
Oh no!
It embeds through him. And he changes the direction of the
That's
javelin.
awesome.
Lodges in the wall.
Oh, that's brutal.
And he's like, don't worry, you can call. And he's not evaporating.
Oh.
I think I'm going away now. He's fading away. And you see him.
This is why we want Stabby.
All three of them did it.
And you see him burn away, and you see a single lump of coal.
Oh.
Poor Stabby, not Stabby, poor Lumpy.
And you
Lumpy will always be in our minds and hearts forever. Oh, that wasn't his name? Oh, well, you get it.
You get the point.
Utter chaos.
okay.
I feel so bad for him. I like that guy.
She's like,
And you feel your connection to Todd is lost.
Oh.
but the goddess is alive,
Yes.
right?
Titania is alive.
How important was she?
She says. Okay, so Kitsu says. She goes, I hope you're worth it. And she just keeps running.
Everyone keeps running.
She's like, you better keep running. I hope you're worth it.
That's so rude.
She's
So,
like, come on,
she's
guys.
gonna smack
everyone who's
you for
running,
that.
roll me another dexterity
Oh my
check.
God.
Wait, so hold on. So I'm at the bottom at this point, right?
There's
Or am I still
always
falling at
more
this point?
No,
archway,
you're
but
still
there was
falling
only
at this
one
point.
tater
Okay, never
tot.
mind then. Let me know when I can do something.
19.
'Cause I have a plan.
19.
So funny.
What'd you get?
Oh, sorry.
That was
You get advantage because you're double
That
dash.
was,
Oh yeah, I'm so cool. That's
I'm glad you got advantage.
Well, I got 19, so I
Also-
got
Nice.
We don't
24.
Okay.
We don't need to sacrifice another imp.
That is so sad.
That was so funny.
Oh
my God!
That's not okay, guys.
You guys all proceed to run.
You could've
Morduk
said
is
no.
slowed. And
I
you
could have said no.
quickly begin to gain ground.
I could have said no.
Gaining ground, guys. Gaining ground. Doing it.
Gaining ground. And we're gonna do one more, and if he gets that low again, we're just gonna give you guys a couple of rounds. So everyone make one more.
That was hilarious.
Natural 20.
That low again.
13.
I'll get to re-roll that. I can re-roll that.
Roll ones?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it. Yep.
Again?
No, that's not. You gotta keep that one.
No, he
No, he
can
had
roll
advantage.
ones.
Oh,
He
you get
can't,
it.
he can't roll a 1. As soon as he rolls a 1, he re-rolls. Silliest rule.
13.
13.
They only give it one class.
So Rordic got a 12 because he's slow and he's rolling at disadvantage. You guys gain so much ground on Rordic.
What a loser.
And you guys run down the stairs to where you know the Raven Queen will be. Meanwhile,
Should I grab them?
Yeah,
at the
poor
top
Ty.
of the stairs, hidden in the shadows of the door,
Oh shoot.
Malharas sits.
Still freaking up there.
Have you
Why
just been
didn't
hiding
you
this entire
run?
time?
This
Just like,
entire time.
just gonna stay here.
He's hoping that no one will know
No one
he's
had
there.
to sacrifice an imp for me. I'm the
You
guy
are
who
left.
threw that guy into the Hunger Games, if you don't remember.
Yeah.
There'd be a
Todd, I choose you. Oh. How come I couldn't have been stabby?
As you are left alone,
We might
He will
need
always be
Stabby's
shamed.
aggression.
as you are left alone with Kellic,
Please be hiding.
I
he got a 26 on
I
strength.
did.
He's hiding.
Unless I mean, if he has the sniffer for high-powered artifacts, then this will be a problem. But
You don't see Kellic.
Shit.
I may have been in prison
Oh,
for quite
Jesus.
some time, but I can do basic math. There were 5 heroes that saved the Palace of the Silver Princess. 1 jumped out the window. 3 ran down the stairs. Where's the cat?
Wouldn't he not notice
This
that he
little
was
piggy.
stealthing when he went in?
Went out the window. This little
Unless
piggy
you knew
ran
he
the
was here
stairs.
already.
Oh.
but
That little piggy got skewered to the
When
wall.
you told me you were Malharas,
Why did you tell him that?
the
When did you tell him that?
The Arcanoloth form was useful for a time.
Holy crap, it was him the entire time. No, it wasn't. He said to run, so it's still the good guy.
Yeah.
Maybe it was him the whole time, and when they got in the
it's like
ball,
It's like Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen, where he's just in the head.
Yep.
and then when they get separated out, then the Arcana on the left's like, "You're screwed. Get out of here."
Poor guy.
We were
Tell
gonna kill
me,
him too,
Aya
many, many
of
times.
destruction.
Yep.
Did you like my inciting?
My hooch.
It was I who moved chaos to do this. It took years. Centuries.
They're pretty petty.
I enjoyed your first creations. Tell me, Aya of destruction. Come out and talk.
Nothing.
It's
I'm not
not
saying anything.
You see Kellic actually walk past the door. It's no matter. Enjoy your brief time. I'm going to take your throne.
Oh.
I'm going to do the job you never could have done. Enjoy your last fleeting moments of freedom. Soon, it will be mine. All that was yours will be mine. And he proceeds to walk down the stairs. Meanwhile, what are you doing?
Wait.
Meanwhile, at the bottom of the stairs, you guys are running down the stairs again.
Oh, jeez, more freaking stairs.
It's a big castle.
Down the stairs into what you remember to be the congressional room where Azrael was doing his work.
Is she still sitting there?
And the Raven Queen is still sitting there.
Having a smoke? What a witch. This whole time, this woman's just been sitting there?
She, like, turns as if floating. I smell the scent of death.
Very nice.
Nice.
Do you guys run in? You guys
Yeah, we run in and
you
we
guys
tell
run
her
in?
that we need to get out of here. And then she needs to go get Carly, or she needs to go get Amadrya and Maharaz.
I'm with them.
Yeah,
aren't
you guys are all together
Oh,
with Titania.
I caught up.
Titania goes, we need to leave here now!
Right now would be nice.
The Raven
It
Queen
would be
extends
nice,
her
yeah.
hand.
We all hold hands.
You guys all hold her
Yes,
hand.
we all
as
held
she
hands.
Taps
No. I'm too good for that.
her pendant.
Pirate Playboy.
As you see another javelin
Kill death.
go and lodge itself in the wall behind them.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
As the entire thing fades, you show up in the shadow section.
Nice.
Knew she was gonna take
Oh,
you to a
well,
crappy
this is
The
neighborhood.
good.
house of the Shadow Marshal.
Let's take us to a crappy
Oh,
neighborhood.
great. We're with Strub.
All is well, this is good. We should leave this neighborhood. Anything wrong with that?
And we need to lock the door on the car when we drive by.
And it's not Strahd who meets you.
Great.
It's the normal Marshall.
I'm back. Who is it?
You see Azriel.
Ah, I
sitting
knew it.
behind
Oh, God.
Hey,
you.
it's
Good
your best friend.
evening.
He's the governor of.
The
Bad
governor
Boy.
of bad neighborhood. Bat poop crazy. That's what it is.
Yep.
Good evening.
She's like, I guess for someone like you.
Welcome to Phase 2.
Ah,
Great. Out of the fire. Or out of the frying pan and into the fire.
I'm kind of hating this woman too. She should have been hit by that.
I think we should have.
You're hating every goddess.
Okay,
What is wrong?
Tanya's fine, but she brought us to the bad place.
Oh, she brought you to her place. The Raven Queen is from the Shadowfell, if you remember.
But she could have taken us anywhere.
No.
No.
She's from Shadowfell.
Okay.
So what do you guys do now that you're with Azera? You guys continue to run?
He's not gonna let us run out of here. Where she looks around, where's the doors? What's in here?
It's the library that you did see. You met Strahd in.
Okay.
The desk, central fireplace, the glass windows behind it, and then there's the door about 10 feet behind.
She's just going from the door.
Just running.
Yeah. Put a little skip in her step. Yeah, she's like, get out of here. Let's go.
All right. Everyone running?
This is a running episode.
It
Feel like
is.
feel like an episode of
This is
Doctor
the
Who. We're running.
hardest episode.
So you guys proceed to run again, where as you hear the of things on the ceiling.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is great.
There's
It's the invisible
As
whatever.
you turn and
Oh,
see, you see the
jeez.
night. You see the night stars.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Should have grabbed that stupid spear out of Todd.
That was the thing that killed me, right?
Yes.
She takes out her javelin thingy that she got from
The spear?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she throws it. She doesn't throw it, it grabs her arm and the little
Yeah.
thing comes out and she puts it at one of the
Make a weapon attack.
do I get any pluses? I don't know because that was a not
It's a spear is I believe it's a strength or dexterity weapon.
Dexterity since
It's a dexterity weapon.
Yeah.
So you add your dex.
okay.
And while she's doing that, I definitely hit the ground at this point, right?
Oh yes, you definitely hit the ground at this point.
So I only got
As
four.
soon as I get up, I'm gonna grab the Silver Princess and I'm gonna holler over to the artificers.
So you run down the main thoroughfare, and it's about half a mile.
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna just haul ass with her and
It's a
get to the
werewolf
artificers.
guy running with the Silver Princess.
And the city's empty.
Well, the city's empty. At least nobody else is gonna die.
Yeah.
She had a 14.
Okay.
She probably didn't hit anything.
You didn't hit it as the thorn lodges in the ceiling.
She pulls back.
You guys all proceed to run out into the street. But once again, you are met with nothing.
It's fine.
The muted color of the shadow section still mutes the sunlight. But you see the Night Stalker stop at the door.
What? We need to follow.
What time of day is it right now?
Follow.
Midday, sun's going down.
So we need to
Get the hell
follow.
out of there.
Follow Solace's lead that one day and just throw our hands up in the air and start screaming, running down the shutting down the
Here's a
street.
question. Did we pass Blythe and Sibylla and
Oh,
tell
man.
them to...
I'd assume.
So they're with us?
Just in there getting their butts
I
whooped.
got there. Yeah. He's like, oh.
Warduke was specifically after Sibylla too.
Yes,
That's very true.
Yeah. So I am... Are they with us?
they are with you.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Literally
You leave them
everyone's
up there.
I am
they didn't
so
think about what
happy
they
So
I
where do you
remembered
guys
something.
run?
They need to ponder.
Where do you guys
die.
run to?
I guess the Fae.
There is no Fae.
The whole
Yes,
thing's
the-
just gone.
You can't run to the Fae. It's not like, oh,
We'll
it's
just
down
go-
the street to the left.
But it is.
The Fae section is.
Section.
But it's not like there's a gate.
No, we'll just run there. You know, I don't know. Maybe decide later. Run. Are we just gonna run out of the city?
I don't know. What are you doing? You guys were
Oh, I
running
made a
from Warduke.
suggestion.
I think we should run out right straight out the city.
Let's go run to all the other people that are hungover. Actually, that'd be great to help.
Well, Blythe and Sibylla are with us.
Oh, never mind. There's no point to go to the Fae then.
Okay, then where are we going?
That's
Out of
Are
the
we just
town.
leaving?
Right out.
Town.
So,
straight out.
Ah.
so
They can't follow
you know
us
that
out here.
the artificers are bunked up underneath the whatever it
That's
is.
true. I mean,
Okay.
And they're really our only allies in the entire place. Now.
there's
Everybody's
the only
gone.
people in the entire place.
So your choices really at the end of the day are escape the city, go to the artificers, or go to the red wizards of whatever the heck. The ones that are the inquisitors.
Oh, the Amber Enclave?
Oh, I don't
Conclave
think we want to
guys?
do that.
Like those are the only people left in the city, I think, right?
Yeah, and actually they're probably the only like stable fighting force in the city.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
so-
allying yourself with someone who's evil.
I think we should go tell them what's going on because I could
Okay.
like to see that one guy dead.
That one guy in particular.
And
bad
then,
guys that way. Go.
And then somebody needs to go to the artificer so they can pack up and leave.
Oh my
So what
god,
do you-
this guy came in, he killed 5 of the Maltourage members that were in the prisons and...
Only 5 of them.
Oh yeah, they're all gonna die now.
Yeah. pretty much.
That's
You
too
are not
bad.
a woman of your word.
That,
You promised them.
I said they were gonna die, and then I was like, I can just go back and kill them because they'll probably just rat other people out. And
Yeah.
So
but no.
Don't worry.
where are you going and who's going
I
where?
won't let them kill him. Since I'm...
You're hiding.
Okay, so
How
I
do you
think
plan on getting
somebody
down?
needs to go to the Amber Enclave
figure
and
that
tell.
out.
Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
We'll cross
You
that
do
bridge
it.
when we come
Okay, and then
to it.
somebody needs to go. Then you and Solace need to go and get the artificers and get them out of here.
Do we though?
That's right.
I'll let you guys figure out your plan. I need to go use the restroom.
All right, let's put it on pause then.
Yeah, let's
All right, let's take a quick break
Quick
then.
break before we come back and finish this up.
Excellent.
Nice.
Welcome back, everybody. We'll be going back into the chase scene.
Everybody's
Previously
going to
on Wild
die.
by the Witchlight, our people being chased by Warduke, but they slowed him and managed to get out of the castle. Well, most of us, except Amaras, was left on the top floor. Lux, in a fervent action, grabbed the Silver Princess, jumped through the window, and fell down to the floor. and he is now there doing his own plan. Meanwhile, the rest of our party met up with Titania, the Raven Queen, Blythe, and Zabilna, and decided to make an exit through the teleportation, which took them to the House of the Shadow Marshal, which Azrael was waiting for them. And they decided to run back out into the city, being at noon, and he can't venture out. So they think.
We're losing.
Meanwhile, we head to our players going into the Putnam City, trying to figure out what to do. Lux, what are you doing?
I'm running to the Artificers, and the Artificers have the jelly surrounding whatever thing that I'm thinking of. And we're going to go and hide in there and hope that they can't find us.
The Silver Princess follows you, saying that we need to find a place. We need to meet up with everyone. We need to get out of the city. We need to meet up with everyone.
We need to go to a place where they're not going to find you, Your Highness.
Me?
Such bitter words there.
I saved your life. It doesn't mean that I like you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Still, we're going to go to the only people I can think of in this entire city who might be able to help you.
Very well.
Oh, and they're
I'll
gonna
follow
be
your
bitter
lead.
as all get out.
You need to be on your best behavior, by the way.
You will hear no sad comments from me.
We'll see.
Meanwhile, across the Platinum City, Amadrya, Kitsu, Solus, Titania, the
Blythe.
Raven Queen, Blythe, and Zabilna are
Why
running
is
to
the
the city.
Raven Cream running?
Why is she? She's not.
She's still in there with Azrael having tea.
Okay.
She doesn't care. She's the goddess of
Kitsu
death.
dashing in her.
Kitsu,
awesome
where are you
form.
going?
She screams to her friends that she's going to go alert the Amber Enclave.
All right, so
Where
you
We
run.
need
to
more
Amber.
teeth.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Leaving the city.
It's like,
Dang.
been fun.
Dude, this
Yeah.
guy has
And
no
where are you
loyalty
going?
after all the
Okay,
things that we
okay,
did.
okay, but look at this. You're going somewhere else.
I told you where I was going and why.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go there, though.
Yeah.
You would go with her.
Where are you going?
That's what I'm about to try.
She's gonna try to say it. We'll be quiet.
You figure it out.
He looks at Titania and Zabilna and goes, "We need to get you both somewhere safe."
They're running and they're like, where's safe?
Great question.
Well, he did tell us about the jelly.
Wait a minute. Did
What?
you?
I think he told Solus
She
would
was
know.
drunk.
Solus
She was
would
drunk
know
at the
about the
time.
jelly.
You would know about the jelly. You would know
Yeah,
about
he
the
was there
artificers.
with the jelly.
You were there with us with the jelly.
Oh, isn't it?
Yes, you were.
Yeah, you were.
I
You were
remember.
in the building,
You were there
and
in
Joe
spirit.
was right there, and you saw them with the jelly.
He
So you got
he
to
was
intervene.
that was the episode he wasn't there.
That's right.
Excellent. You know there's a safe place with the artificers. Go.
You could also say, let's just get out of the city. It's
That's
up to
also
you.
an option. It's the wrong option. but
It's
it is
the
an option.
wrong option.
Okay.
That's the option that Tot would have taken.
It's called individual thinking.
This is true.
Look what happened to him. What are you choosing?
Okay, fine. I'll do the artificial thing.
So,
do you
Solus says that the artificers have some kind of jelly shielding, and you guys should all go check it out.
We have just bullied a halfling.
I didn't. I wasn't there.
It's the best we've got right now.
Alright, so you guys all start heading out to
Yeah.
Material Marshal. Kitsu, you pass Lux and Silver Princess on your way out.
What's
She's like, "Where are you going?" She screams.
You
Oh,
"Where
I
are
see
going?"
you?
Yes. She screams, "Where are you going?"
She's
Oh.
running toward the Amber Enclave, which is in the central quarter. You're running out of the central quarter,
Oh.
going to the material section.
Artificers. Jelly. It's the only
Oh.
place I can think that would be safe.
Okay. I'll see you in a minute.
Where are you going?
Amber Enclave! Need teeth!
Meanwhile, above the city, Malharas, you are still sitting behind a door.
Alright. So there are two broken windows in this room.
Yes.
One, that Solus was thrown out of.
That's downstairs.
Was it?
Yes,
Yeah.
in the
Oh.
library.
That's
in the
right.
library.
One's flight of stairs, right?
There is one still up there that I jumped out of.
Yes.
All right.
That is true.
Which is a sheer
I
drop down.
have a plan. Right.
I hope
I
so.
want to run this
Remember, cats always land on their feet.
by you
Okay.
before.
Okay.
Okay.
My,
This could be wrought
RX
with
Night Owl RX says boo.
my repelling blast.
I got a plan.
He jumps out the window and repelling blast.
And my telekinesis can hold up to 10 pounds.
Can't lift yourself.
Can I use it to slow my fall and then use repelling blast to continuously just and then slow my fall
Iron
to a safe speed so I won't.
Kind of like Iron Man.
Yes.
That is a unique flair for this spell.
I'm trying to think of a way to get out of the building.
He goes,
Another way. You know that would not work if you didn't have anything to push off of. If you had something to push off of, it could work.
Oh goodness.
so what can you bring with you that you can...
Did the guy
Something
throw down
like
his helmet?
a book.
Well, just bring a pile of
So
them.
telekinesis,
Like,
the book,
didn't he
hold
say
it,
that
and
he
then
threw down his helmet?
He did not.
He did not.
What were you
No,
talking
he
about
threw
then?
down Avengers helmet.
Venger's
He
helmet.
did throw down Venger's helmet.
It's still
He
inside.
threw down Venger's crown.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a crown?
That's a metallic object.
All right. First off, I'm going to look at that.
Use that as your thing to bounce off of.
It's a metallic
Exactly.
crown with a single horn. It's a red metal.
Non-magical or
Well, you don't have magical sight.
or I can touch it.
You can assume it has some kind of magical.
Puts the little paw on it.
Yeah.
You can assume it has some kind of
Curse
magical.
of binaries.
Oh. So use that to bounce off of.
Stuck with it
All the
forever.
way down. You get a crown.
Can I
No, this
get
is-
in the ground and blast it?
Oh, like one of those circles, you know, it's dropping and he goes, whoop, and he goes, that would be like a
Your
bubble.
Super Mario brother.
It would be like it would be like bubble jumping.
You would imagine that if you whatever you needed, you throw you and it out of the window, and as you're going down, you would wait and you time it to the point where you shoot and 10-foot blast yourself up, and then you fall only 10 feet.
That would make sense.
Yeah. So as long
And
as you time it
cats can-
perfectly, you won't
and
die.
a cat can fall 10 feet without a problem.
So that would work if I did
If
that.
is it in your character race description that you can take 10-foot falls with no damage.
Well, without damage, no, but that's a D6 of.
It is. So you can take the d6 of damage from the 10 feet,
Yeah.
but you'd have to make the dexterity check.
Do you have your
Time
coin?
it.
It's a pretty good.
I mean, how long did it take Lux to fall?
I'm still falling.
You don't know. You didn't watch him.
But we know he fell.
But I'm
You
intelligent.
know he fell. You don't.
But
Okay,
I'm intelligent.
If I chuck a bottle of water out of the Empire State Building, I don't know when it hits the floor.
But alright, I'm smart. So cats have a terminal velocity of 60 miles an hour. Half of
Really?
humans. So it would take.
That's not even
Double.
close.
Yeah, I actually Googled it.
What is the terminal velocity of a
I
cat?
actually-
Is that what
the
you're
terminal
doing?
velocity of a Bombay cat?
ChatGPT.
Yeah,
What is the
that was-
terminal velocity of a cat?
I was like, it's like cats.
What is the ASP velocity of a maiden swallow?
It was like
That's for kids
half of,
European swallow.
it's half of the normal humans, which is 120 miles an hour.
Oh my
So I would take
Theoretically.
twice as long to fall as it took Lux to.
How
So-
long was that?
So here's how long it was.
Probably
I
like
jumped out the window with the princess,
You
hit the
have no
ground,
idea.
It took
because
one
you didn't
turn.
watch
and
him
she
fall.
still beat me to the next building I was running to.
You also sat down in a hole, you man.
Yes,
For
that
a
is very
little
true.
bit.
I was a little unconscious. I
You
was a
do
little
not
concussed.
know how long it took him to fall because you did not watch him fall, and it's too far
crowns
away
might
from
have
you
teleport-
here.
It's 600
Go
feet
for it.
down?
You don't know.
Just go for it. You
It
got
is 600 feet though.
You got this.
600
did
feet
say it was
from the
600
base
feet.
of the island.
What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, so the crown might actually have some sort of.
Yeah, getting into the crown and sensing its
He touches
arcane power.
He puts all four
There's
paws in his
is it
tail.
a crown of teleportation, perhaps.
That would be
No.
sweet.
What's the spell you're going to be using? Was it the
Repelling
repelling?
blast?
It's a it doesn't allow repelling blast. That's the only thing it does.
It's gotta do something.
Oh, it does do something.
Yeah.
What is it? What are you trying to do?
Can you
Yeah, it doesn't do
attune
that.
to it
It takes
over
a
60 feet?
rest.
Long rest.
A long. Well, you can rest on the way down.
It probably would
I
take
can
an
take a
hour.
break. Right there. Wake up. Oh, we're still falling. Oh,
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my
So what'd you do in Malharas?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
It's the.
So you're using the helmet, and you're jumping out the window, and you're gonna time it. Okay.
The helmet of
Roll
interior
me
design.
a dexterity check. You need a DC 20.
A
Oh,
DC
no.
20.
A
I will
check
give you
or
a-
saving throw.
It is a check.
Oh, it's
I
the
will
same.
give you advantage because
Oh,
you're
it's
rolling
safe.
because you're falling at half speed.
I
of
did it.
Him.
You did it.
I got a 21. Yeah, 21.
21. So, as you leap from the building and begin
And he runs
careening
in
down,
the. He runs
Inside
in
of
the
a hat.
crown. Crown. That's about it. It continues to keep falling. Keep falling. Yep, still falling.
Freaking hour later.
The Platinum City
you
flies before
see
you.
the ground approaching you very quickly at 60 miles an hour.
No, yeah, it would take an hour directly to fall 600.
Oh, man.
600 feet, not 600 miles.
I was like, wait.
600 feet is less than
No,
a mile.
that's right. I was like, wait a minute.
You repel blast the crown as it hits the floor and you land.
You alight
Give me a D6.
on the
Someone
ground.
give me a D6.
You alight on the
Give me a
ground.
D6. Someone just give me
That's
one.
my good D6.
Take 2 hit points of damage.
There you go. It's still
That's
good.
Legit. Thank you. Shakes it off. Puts his tail up.
Very nice.
Shows
You
his little
fall to
kitty
the ground
finger
just to
and
see,
moves on.
just enough time to see Kisu run into the Amber Enclave.
Nice. You see, you land in a hole that looks just like Lux.
Yes, actually, rather cartoonish.
I'm
There's
going
a Lux-sized hole right here.
to. Is there a Lex around here?
No, there's just a hole.
It's been an hour.
It's not been an
1
hour. It's
hour
been like
later.
he hid in the room longer than it took him to fall.
That is true.
True. I did see her, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need to go somewhere. Where am I meeting you?
I believe she's out of the range of your telepathy.
Is there anyone within the range?
Nope.
Then I shall find them. I'm going to the cartographer's bureau. And I have a big I have a big helmet on me.
So you're going to the cartographer's bureau. You're going to the Amber Enclave, and everyone else is going to the House of Material Marshal. Okay, we're gonna go to the Amber Enclave first. You
Run in.
run in, and you see all of these people in their amber robes, all standing there like this. You see Bayon Turi kind of turn.
She stands up, kind of dusts herself out, and she's like, "Just the man I wanted to see. We have an opportunity here to once again
God.
use your wonderful abilities."
And what's that?
Warduke and some magic user named Kellic are in the castle right now. Hot on their way down. I'm just letting you know that. You could run away, or you could.
Why?
That's my point. Why would you do that?
No, they're servants of Kemet.
Or are they? Damn.
We supplied them with the Slayer Stone
Oh, that's wonderful. Good job.
for their javelins.
Well, they're here.
We know.
How did I not know that? Did no one throw me a bone here?
No, no bone.
Did you guys know that?
No.
We do know.
So now they're the bad guys.
Yeah. They were the bad guys the whole time.
Who knew that the torturing group was the bad guys?
Well, we knew they were the bad guys. We just didn't know they were the bad
Golly.
guys. She's like,
So then tell them it's.
Kellic was a good to us back when he
He's
was
a
in power.
good man.
Go!
Good man.
Go,
Go, Kellic.
But he needs your help.
Leaves. She leaves.
Where do you go?
And
Don't
conveniently
you dare
goes
come to me,
the
man.
She
cartographer's bureau.
leaves.
And roll me a dexterity check for wherever you're going.
Yeah, you need to not come over to hear me. You're gonna be followed by all those bad
20.
guys.
And so that's fine without my pluses. I have 20. So 23 with my pluses.
Conveniently go over to the cartographer's bureau.
No, she's gonna go. How close is she to anything? What is the closest thing that she knows about?
The cartography bureau.
Oh wow.
That's actually it works out pretty
Does
good.
not sound like a place I want to go.
Well,
Some
then
places you know.
then the house of the material marshal is about half a mile away.
You can double check and double back and all that kind of stuff to make sure you're not being followed.
Yeah, she's gonna stealth and do some
Okay, let's
zigs
roll
and
stealth
zags.
and roll me deception.
Oh, I'm good at deception. Oh, a natural 20. Look at that again.
Ooh, stealth is pretty good.
And I get pluses on stealth, so I get plus 3.
So,
Okay, and you wanted
4
what?
total. And then roll me deception.
19.
All right. So you run out of that house, run out of the Amber Enclave,
I get behind a building.
and you hide. And you watch as the Amber Enclave members descend into the streets,
Nice.
Kill.
looking for you.
She goes, Little Fry,
Yeah.
you're gonna take this ring and you're gonna go find Lux at the Material Marshal's house and you're not gonna be seen.
Cannot believe they still trust
And
you.
she goes into her ring.
All right. And you go into your ring, and Braun is there.
Oh.
Hey,
Scone.
this sucks.
He actually does have scones.
He's like, she's like, man, so many things.
Imagine.
So many things.
Heard about Tot.
Yeah, there's no time to mourn. We can mourn him later. She's like, that was pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal.
Who was it?
Huh?
Who was it?
Who killed him?
Yeah.
Warduke killed him.
Because usually they just kind of pop back. But, you
Yeah, no, with some sort of javelin that was soul eating. I still don't
Soul
understand.
eating javelin.
Well, it hit him, and then it turned him into coal.
And he said to them like,
And he
I don't
thinks
feel good,
he
Mr.
said
Stark.
he's, oh my god. And he said, oh my gosh. And he said he thought he had to go, but he didn't just
That's
poof
'cause
away
you know why
like
you
normal.
just said that, right?
He turned into cold, didn't he?
Yeah.
he was dying.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
When they die, and
mostly why
when
I
they
said
die,
that.
they just kind of turn
It's not
into
mostly why I
mundane
said that.
objects.
Okay, well, he turned into coal, and I felt awful, but we still had, just ran a very long way.
Do you know what material it was?
Yeah, I don't know.
You were just told.
What was it?
Slayer stone.
Oh, okay.
You
That's right.
have a bit of it.
I do. In my
Knife.
the knife. So it was made out of the same stuff as this knife, Slayer stone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nasty stuff.
Can you attune this blade to?
I cannot attune it.
Who can attune? Who would have that power?
It was developed by the Eye of Destruction for killing gods.
And you're the eye of what?
Destruction.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we'll have
Convenient.
a chat. We will have a chat with him.
The Premier of Stone is the one you're looking for.
Premier of Stone. Was
Wait,
he?
you have the Death Stone thing?
I have the Slayer Stone in a blade.
What was that?
I took it
Kubros.
from Kubros's
No, Kubros
closet.
gave it to you.
Kubros' closet. Oh yeah, that's right. He did. He gave it to me.
It's set to aberrations.
It's set to aberration, but I bet
So
you
it
could probably change it.
glows when they're near.
So you could
It
probably
does
change
extra
it.
damage.
Eat it.
Don't eat it.
I consumed it.
Okay, so she's like, well, right now we're gonna go and meet up with everybody.
All right.
So, any wisdom you want to impart to me, do it. We don't know
I'm
about
not
the
gonna lie,
eclipse.
Gab, but if you need us play a way to get out of the city,
What did you
you
say?
can use my parlor.
Oh, that's true. We can all just meet up and get out of the city there.
That
That
sounds
way.
like a good deal to me.
Sounds like a deal to me too.
Yeah,
Alright, but you gotta let everybody else know because you are just all by yourself.
Well, I'm headed to the material
Little
marshal's
fly
house.
is zooming across the sky, invisible, right?
We're just
Meanwhile,
floating.
Malharas, you have headed off to the Cartographer's Bureau. You enter into the Cartographer's Bureau.
A big old red helmet.
Can I still talk to Stabby?
Not from inside. It's an
Can Braun?
extra-dimensional space.
Can Braun talk to Stabby?
No, it doesn't work like that. As soon as, they go to you, they kind of talk to you.
And I can't get another one? Not yet.
Well, you're gonna waste some time. I gotta go and find another one.
Okay, don't worry about it. We'll get Stabby on it.
Alright. So you head into the Cartographer's Bureau. Basically, walk in. You can see all of the cartographers actually packing up to leave.
No, I thought all of you were locked here.
Oh! And you see Mina going, we are heading out. A lot of stuff is happening in the surrounding area. We want to make sure that we're helping in that area. Besides, we've noticed a chaos spike.
I'm feeling a little chaotic myself.
Law, we understand that law is no longer amongst
The
the
living.
current Aya,
Yeah.
which means that now chaos reigns.
Yeah.
With nothing to check him, we will more than likely see an exertion of chaotic activity.
As one does.
That's already. Yeah. It's gonna happen.
So we are packing up to venture out into the world to see what good we can do.
That's a good idea.
What is this helmet you have?
Oh, this is Venger's helmet.
Oh, well, that's quite impressive. Where did you get it?
Of a very bad man.
Was it Venger?
No.
No, adventures.
He
Avenger
killed Venger.
is-
Oh, that's quite impressive.
You wouldn't happen to have iron relics with you, would you?
We have several hidden throughout Torin.
None of them here.
Only one.
Is it the war pike or?
We try to keep them out of the Platinum City.
Yeah.
No,
We have one hidden in the desert with the tiefling ramble. We have the wanderers in the evergreen fields. Ashra has one.
Is that the place where that
Yeah.
Carly lives.
That the cult your daughter created? Yeah.
That is the cult your daughter created.
It's the stuff you don't hear all the time.
There is another one in the Great Labyrinth. There are 3 in Wellenrift.
That's where I'm going. Oh, I'm supposed to go, right?
Yes. The knot is just above.
The knot.
There
Is
are
eclipse.
2 in the Celestial Spire. There's 2 in the Umbral Spire. 1 in Gypsum and several in other vaults around the continent.
I hear Wellenrift is really nice this time of year.
As far as swamplands go, I would suggest stopping by the James farm.
Okay.
The James farm.
They're good people. They will help you.
Well, if anyone wants to commune or has sending to talk, I will be in. Hopefully, I don't know actually, but hopefully I would like to go to Weldon Rift.
Oh, and she goes and she picks up like this scraps of paper. She says, "Is there a place I can give you these?"
I can take off the helmet into that
Into the little.
room.
She gives you 10 paper birds.
Oh.
It's very helpful.
That's how we communicate at a long distance.
Ten paper birds.
Awesome. I have business in the back room.
All right.
And I, with the helmet, go to the back room.
You go and you find Deathstalker on his bed, picking up his helmet.
Oh,
Shake it
well,
up.
I found the man you were talking about.
And
Yeah. I do recognize him. He's definitely bad news. We need to leave the city.
I imagined we're going out into the restaurant environment. Apparently, the environment is going rather haywire.
Yes.
Oh yes. I have someone here who's been looking for you. And he points over, and you see Buford.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm glad you found each other.
He's a very intelligent animal.
He is.
You see Buford kind of rear down.
Who's the bestest of boys?
You're a good dog.
And he proceeds to leap.
The helmet comes up. Do you have a way of magically identifying the properties of this?
Not at the moment, but Arcanum can. Arcanum, a master of law.
Well,
I'll go quickly. He is leaving as of now.
okay.
We teleport.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to need you to follow behind my party.
Very well. He goes and gets his helmet.
Keep at a distance, and if something
Grabs the pike.
happens, then intervene.
Very well.
That's nice. That was nice of him.
So you go to a cannon.
Yes.
You see this older man, thick braided beard. Hello. What can I do for you today, Gun Cat?
Everybody has it.
I need you to give me the magical properties of this.
Puts on these little glasses.
Oh yes, this appears to be a magical vet of infernal origin.
Again, shocking.
It has several magical properties.
You see this arcane sigil appear in his eye. Kind of looks at you. Looks back at the helmet. Puts it on the ground next to you. I'll wait you will come.
Is one of the properties will grow and shrink when attuned to?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
This could be a problem.
It grants you several spell-like abilities. I'll write you a card. And I'll write you, and I'll actually write you a card.
He's actually gonna write you a card.
Not right now. I will. But yeah, he writes you a card and gives to you explaining what it can do.
Awesome. It's very impressive.
Especially for a cat.
He doesn't have to wear it. Okay. So, what do you? And I'm assuming then you go to the material marshal house.
Yeah.
All right. Going through all of this. Lux, you arrive first at the house of the material marshal.
Excellent.
With the Silver Princess. Going behind the stables and entering into the secret vault, you find the artificers hard at work.
Excellent. I appraise them of everything that's going on. Introduce them to the Silver Princess.
What?
Erickson's just like, run!
Erickson is sitting there and he's like grabbing stuff and he's putting it like in his pockets and things.
Needless to say, you're in danger, we're in danger, we're all in danger.
Oh, I guess. And he
Can
starts
this magical-
keeping stiff. And he's like,
Can the magical jelly here protect us from being found out or no?
just setting. I just have to finagle it.
Finagle it quickly because we don't have much time. I have reason to believe that the rest of our party will soon find their ways here.
And it's right then that Solus and the rest of them kind of show up.
Show up the goddesses, her, you know.
Goddess Isabella, live.
Lady of Death.
Nope.
No,
No,
she's
no,
with
she left.
She's just kind of wandering.
Ah, yes.
Because she likes it.
Goddesses, the artificers, the goddesses. As fate would have it, your lives are now in their hands. So be polite.
There is a tense moment where the artificers realize who's standing in front of them. And Erickson kind of looks at you. He kind of looks at you three.
Right now we make a new future. We either do this together or we all die apart.
Alright.
We die apart.
Alright. Right now we work together.
Excellent. Goddesses,
You have a lot to answer for.
Another day.
And in about 10 minutes time, that is when Kitsu shows up. Well, Little Fry shows up. And throws a ring
And Kitsu pops out of it.
in a burst of fire.
ah, good.
I love that when that happens. That's my favorite part.
Only too short. Excellent. We're almost together again. I'm glad to see that
Two.
you're all alive.
And this is when Buford and Malharaz enter.
Two.
With
Two.
a very scary looking man in tow.
Who's following in the party?
He steps in, you feel this aura of death come off of him.
So we have 2 artificers,
2 goddesses,
2 goddesses,
Fey Warden, 5 party members, a dog.
a cat,
No,
Oh, the cat's part of the bed.
party,
and
then
something else.
Deathstalker.
I'm not sure, Bron.
12 members.
Can all of us go in there?
Yeah.
Is there a limit on
I
what a
don't-
genie vessel can hold?
I don't know.
What is our plans to get out of the city? We don't have much time.
She says that she suggests we all get into Bron's vessel and sit quietly and don't antagonize the genie.
And then what happens with the ring on the outside?
Little Fry will take it out at where we need it to be. We give him a location and then he will let us out, just like he just let me out. And the Amber Enclave, by the way, servants of Kellic.
Right.
Yeah, that's what somebody. I was like, did I miss a meeting? Did I not know this?
Did I miss a memo?
I'm like, somehow I missed. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not telling anybody anything anymore.
Isabel like pipes up and she goes, Kedek is a old threat.
Well, he looks pretty good right now.
I know. He was at one time dealt with. He tried to bring. He helped the enemy during the operation.
That's no good.
So he brought aberrations here, but then you know that they were just tourists.
Some of the flumps are, but most
the
of them are
flump
bad.
was.
Was.
He's back.
He's back with his flumpiness.
Flumps.
He's back home and he
Flump town.
cannot come back. Which might be.
He's getting flumpy with it.
Yes. Okay, so she says, I think we should all take what we need, only the bare necessities, jump into the ring, and get the heck out of here.
I believe that
And it
that
doesn't
is
say
possibly
there's a
the
limit.
best option. I believe we need to regather our forces and go from there.
Do we want to go where? Well, we have 6 hours in there, and then we have to come out.
I don't believe it'll take 6 hours.
Let's hope not.
Very well. Let us all move together.
She opens the ring, and there you go. Women and children first.
Yeah, when we're inside the ring, what's the fiery guy's name again?
Braun.
Braun. I'm gonna walk up to Braun.
You guys all show up in this room. You see that the furniture has all been kind of moved to accommodate more chairs. And all this guys kind of like, he goes, boom. A little bit more than I was expecting, but you know, welcome. There are scones.
There are scones.
She's like, okay, guys, we're in here for a little while. When we get out of here, we're all gonna do this together.
Ron, would you be able to make a table where these goddesses and the artificers might do their negotiations?
Do they need to
There is only
negotiate?
one table, and it's the dining table.
Then I would suggest that the goddesses and the artificers have a conversation about how they plan to move forward in unity.
Is right now even the time?
There's nothing else we're going to be doing other than sitting here and waiting.
I mean, it's true. I mean, unless you guys want to do the dishes.
I think maybe. Goddesses should do. She doesn't say anything.
Goddesses, dish.
Goddesses should take the dish duty.
I mean, I'm willing to help. She genuinely says that because she. I'm willing to
So,
help.
dining room table is open to peaceful negotiations. I will murder anyone who does try to attack anyone inside my house.
Thank you very much, Ron. I really appreciate that.
She laughs. She's like, so this, she looks around, she goes, this is not how I planned where we would be at this point in
Neither did I.
a couple weeks from home, and we have goddesses in the house.
Oh yeah.
And this guy, the Death Stalker guy. She goes, and this guy,
Hi, Death Star guy.
Death Stalker
Death Stalker is standing there. He's in like this full black metal armor. He's got a dark purple cape. He has this really gnarly looking helmet, which is completely offset by the two small cat ears that poke out from the top of it.
Oh my god.
He has a large war pipe that emanates shadows.
She's like, this is, if you would have told me this is what we were going to be doing in a few weeks,
Trust me, not on my schedule. I thought maybe we'd hit a gypsum, do a little gambling, knock out a like a pimp or two, and then like head home.
Or two. That's awesome.
See, that sounds fun, but no. We're
I
here.
am intrigued. But
Saving the world.
I am intrigued.
But now we have to find where are we headed towards the labyrinth for the Civil War King, or does that sound like a good place for us to hide?
Where are you guys going?
Are we headed towards the labyrinth? Where are we going?
We're gonna go to a place that we can get the hell out of the city.
Okay, so we can't just leave the city and then pop out because they'll be right there. So let's go we have
The
to
Grey Labyrinth?
head towards something.
Well, You told Little Fry to take you out of the city.
Yes.
You didn't tell him anything specific.
That's the thing. We need to figure out where everyone is going.
Okay, you have a magic item in the labyrinth, right? How close is
a magic item in the labyrinth? Well, not me personally, but there's an
iron article in the.
There's also an iron article in Ashura, and we know how to get to Ashura from the Platinum City.
There's 3 in Welland Rift. 1 in the desert.
She doesn't know anything that's happening to Edmond.
You can imagine that you'd be able to find the Evergreen Rambling community.
How far away is that?
They're a wandering people. So they don't ever really stay in one place for too long.
So how can we find them?
They go through the Evergreen Plains, which is a vast set of flat land, but because it's flat land, it's easy to find someone.
Is it close
Your
to
satyr
us?
friend,
Okay.
where in episode 1 was from the Evergreen Rambling.
Okay. So is that close to us?
Closer than Ashura or anything.
Or okay. So she's like, why don't we head to the planar people, and he can at least get one of his items, or one of the iron articles back. So he can consume the power. Is that what we're doing here?
Right. We're looking for more iron relics.
Because we don't want them to get them either, right?
I'm looking at Death Star.
And he kind of looks at the war pike.
You were using this one?
I don't want to completely cripple us in the event of we need it.
We don't need it yet, right?
I don't want to be without a pike that can disintegrate things in the event that we need something.
Okay, so don't eat the pike.
Not yet. I'd like to find something different and then weigh the options.
Okay,
Sounds
so
good.
grass people. It sounds like grass people for the iron article.
As you guys sit in here and wait, the goddesses and the artificers sit down at the table and begin to discuss things. There's a moment of tense time as you guys run from the Platinum City.
And we're taking.
In luxury.
Somewhat. But
Wait,
you're playing
and
with the
we
knowledge.
leave Calliope behind.
Oh damn! I mean. Bless
Okay,
him.
we're gonna end up in Ashura, and you know my brother.
Calliope, Grimswalker, Bebo. Played with
Well,
a-
Bebo should have packed up and left with all the rest of them.
Played with a number of people that you left behind.
Okay. We couldn't take everybody, guys. It's only so much.
You forgot Winston.
Who's Winston?
Grim Speaker.
The Grim Speaker.
Who?
Well, they're not out looking for a lot of those people. They're
No,
just
they were
simple.
looking for us.
They're looking for the Silver Princess.
They're looking
As-
for these goddesses.
As you travel, but are plagued with that knowledge, you are also left with the knowledge that the Platinum City, although you won the battle,
Yeah.
the war has only just begun.
Yeah. We lost the city.
And
We
as
saved it,
Dope.
and then it
you
was
are
lost.
indicated that you have reached your destination.
Ding ding. We're there. Everybody, grab a scout.
Maybe only one of us should go out.
It's an all or nothing.
It's an all or nothing.
Well, never mind then.
You pop out
Prepared.
as you look behind and you see the Platinum City.
No.
Burn.
It's rock.
The Platinum City with a dark shadow over the clouds.
Oh. Let's get some rain.
You see a dark red emitting mist from within the city walls. see, even from here, in the city proper, down where the churches were, at the base of where the Palace of the Silver Princess met the city, a large portal where things appear to be marching out into the city.
That sucks. Okay.
Blind has sending, right?
He couldn't have sent it before when he was inside the room.
She's gonna ask him to message Wyatt and tell him to get out of the
Let's hope that she figured that out. Okay, so we popped out. Are we in the grasslands?
You are in the grasslands. You are met with the satyr, Remrin.
He just happens to be there. We're very grateful.
Well, you guys did burst out in a large pillar of fire.
That's awesome. I love that every time.
I think the goddesses and the artificers to stay inside the ring.
It's an
all or nothing thing.
Oh yeah, but like we can put them right back in.
As you guys are all standing here, the 12 of you, looking
12 of us.
looking at the fall of the Platinum City.
It's a silent moment.
It is a silent moment.
And then we have to talk to the satyr.
As you see the people of the Platinum City, just only on the outskirts, beginning to run.
This doesn't bode well.
And you realize that whatever was going on inside of that city was only just the appetizer. That something bigger is going on. And this is only the beginning. And I think that this is a perfect place to end the session. And the prologue. And so now we can begin the real adventure to save the world.
The 12 of us.
Act 2, guys. Arc number
This is
2.
Act 1.
Arc number 2.
Arc 2, Act 1.
Wow. Alright.
Previously
go.
on.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Alright. So long, everyone. See you next time.
I can't. I'll bring that.
So long, pretty guys.